Surely. Deadly. Class. What is crack, ladies and gentlemen? It's Gibboeire here in another episode of World of Warcraft Classic on the Stone Spad server. Let me make a little face. How y'all doing? How's everyone doing? I hope you're all having a fantastic week. Okay. Let's start playing now. Let's start playing. It's been a while since I jumped on the Warrior, but I've just decided to come back on and give it a wee bash. And it's been a while since I've done any live streaming as well. Very busy. Been very busy. Haven't really had much in of the way of time. And what have time I have had, I've spent either working on videos with regards to the Rogue, or playing Call of Duty, or, you know, sitting on my ass drinking beer. One or the other. One or the other. YouTube has brought in a new thing now as well, where you have to label your videos as to whether or not they are appropriate for kids, which mine are most definitely fucking not. Which isn't really an issue for me, because my entire viewer base is like between the age of 20 and 30, which is, that's fine, it's perfect. For those of you out there that fall outside that outlier, YouTube doesn't think you exist. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man, for you. I have a rare day off, and I'm just back from the dentist, so my mouth feels like it's been poked with sharp implements, and all is good in that regard. Oh yeah, there was a big group when I'm there. I remember that shit now. It's all starting to come back to me. We want to rend, and then we'll heroic strike. I think ultimately when we get further on in this character, I think heroic strike is just really a fucking rage trump. And if we're actually following what is supposed to be like the meta fucking rotation, we probably won't be getting heroic strikes off at all. That's just from memory, just from listening to the warriors that were in the guilds that I've been in, shit talking about, you know, warrior things. But we won't worry about that. That's future Gibbo's problem. That's future's Gibbo's problem. As far as I'm aware, there aren't actually add-ons that you can get that deal with like things like keeping battle shout up, swing timers, so that way we can calculate like when we should be casting our moves, because I think there's a certain element of like animation cancelling in this game as well. But again, future Gibbo's problem. I don't think it's gonna make too much of a fucking difference right now. You ain't gonna worry about it all that much. You know, apparently I can capture top moments too. I'm using the new YouTube live streaming studio thing. So like YouTube updated its creator studio a while back, but they've recently, or maybe it's just that I wasn't using it, but it's now forcing me to use it. They recently updated the live stream facilities as well, and I think it's a little bit clearer in terms of how to use it. I don't really fucking know, but we're dealing with it. We're dealing with it. Ah, sure, look, it'll be grand. It'll be grand. There should be nobody here in the apartment for a few hours anyway, and despite the fact that I am actually starting recording and stuff like that late, I should have a fair few hours to myself. What is that one doing? That one's cheesing it around there, could you not? Apparently there's a bug with rogues, or an exploit, or an add-on that you can get with regard to rogues that I only saw a comment about this recently. I've not encountered it, or at least I'm not aware of the fact that I've encountered it. But there was an add-on that actually allows you to see rogues in stealth, and I think it had something to do with the combat log, just from my very, very brief reading of it. That's no fucking fun. I think my understanding is it has been addressed, but like that should be banned. That's a fucking exploit if there ever fucking was one. Jesus Christ. Like, I remember when Death Knights first came out, and they could, what was it called? The thing where they could pull you death grip. They could death grip you out of fucking stealth. So if you sacked a Death Knight, or done anything with regards to a Death Knight, and you were still in stealth, the Death Knight was somehow able to target you and death grip you out of stealth. Death Knights were such fucking bullshit when they first came out. I swear to fucking God. Cracked Sledge, OP, upgrades. Oh, it actually is. We just can't use maces yet. That's fine. That's fine. No, maces would be the touring place, surely. That sounds like a thing. Come on, bitch. Yep. We're very quickly running out of rest XP here now. This is about to make me very sad. There are viewers in the chat. If you want to say hello, feel free to. It gives me something to do in the interim when I can't figure out what other nonsense to produce out of the mouth hole. Give this guy an LV slap. I'm starting a little bit later in the day with regard to streaming as well. Like, normally I would stream much earlier on, far more off-peak hours, but I suppose it is still a What day is it? It's the 25th. Today's Monday? Or is it Tuesday? Wait, hold on. No, I have it written on the wall because I went to the dentist. Today could be Tuesday. No, it's Monday. It's definitely Monday. It is a Monday, so like, if ever there was an off-peak hour, it was gonna be today. Let's be fair. 2 quests, bip, bap, boom, and done. You have to say those sounds when you complete a quest, because if you don't, you're gonna get slapped in the face. What's his name? Kern will just pop out of nowhere and just hit you a little witcha across the face. So it's very important that you get those things knocked out. Very important. I always give you these little nuggets of advice when I'm playing, and some of you guys listen to me. I'm afraid some of you guys don't. And you're just missing out, to be fair. You're just missing out. Did I pick up professions in this character? I don't think I did, because I would have had something over here, unless I got gathering professions. We have cannibalized on the oak. That's the thing. Will of Forsaken. We should have that somewhere. We do, yeah. No, I don't have anything. Look at all these herbs. They're not herbs. Look at all these potential herbs. I still don't know what really to do on this champion. The price of herbs on the server has actually become appropriate in my eyes for what they're supposed to be costing. And like, I have my money making champion, so I can kind of champion. I've been watching League of Legends videos this morning while I was waiting for the dentist. So now there's got to be interspersed terminology. But like, it would be nice to level an engineer, like, for engineering. That would be nice. So I suppose mining and engineering. Yeah, fucking why not? That's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna mining. We just decided, folks. It was that easy. Mining and engineering. Engineering is fucking expensive to level. But it gives you a lot of, like, utility. You get, like, grenades, you get fucking death ray, you don't get Gordo, but it would be nice if you got Gordo. Gordo's a good looking dude. Look at his asshole. Death guard, you fucking jerk. Did I miss the town? No, I didn't. I'm too used to having my mounts now on my other fucking characters, so now this is now becoming frustrating to run around on my 2 wee legs. 2 wee legs. Okay, Devlin's Remain. Devlin, the Haunted Mills. That was up yonder. I think there was actually a couple of high-level characters, so I think that's saying it's a handy one, but I actually don't think it's a handy one. The Agamand. And that, well, sure, we have to go back up anyway to get heirlooms for a warrior quest. I've never actually done any of the warrior class quests, so I don't really know what lies ahead of me. We could be in for a fun time. I have a feeling we are. We sure look, it'll be grand. It'll be grand. It'll be grand.
What is it?
Captain Prince Death will undoubtedly please the Dark Lady. You perform your duty well, warrior. Deadly. So I can embrace. Commission to slay Captain Fashion 5 Scarlet Friars.
Farewell.
Do. Right, we'll do that.
Speak quickly.
10 Scarlet Insignia. Right. New belt. New belt. Have we any items with stats on them yet? Or are we still... Oh, no. we're still roughing it. We're still roughing it. Where the fuck is the belt? There she blows. Right, let's clear bags.
I haven't got all day.
Promptly. Get a few shillings together here now. Hold the phone. 2.5, 2.4. Stick that on there. I'm sure there's a bit more to deciding which we'll hold on to the old pots. I'm sure there's a fair bit more to deciding which weapon to hold on, like with regards to the similarities to like rogue kind of fucking ideology, but having the slow and the main hand and stuff like that. I'm sure there is an element of that involved in this. I haven't been bothered with it yet. I'm just looking at what has the highest fucking DPS, and then that's the winner. We'll hold on to the shield in case we do switch back to sword and board. Get rid of the water. It's unnecessary, filthy mana users. Would it be an episode of me if I didn't, in some way, shape, or form, take the piss out of mana users? No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. So that's why we're doing it. We are going to have to go to Undercity in order to get mining and engineering, in fact. I'd rather not do it just yet. I would rather do a little bit more questing first. I know that kind of sets me behind because we're not going to come across as many nodes, but I'm not as pushed on developing the professions on this character. Do I need to get mining though? Because I have a miner already with the rogue, but I'm not really going to use the rogue to farm mats for this character. Right, where am I going? I'm going to go over yonder. Anyway, we'll kill everything along the way, get more XP, yada yada yada. And just try and expedite the old leveling process. No, this, I need to keep heading that way. Don't think we can cut through there. A few more humanoids for the slaughter. They should be handy as well, level 6. Chop this fella up. End them to fuck. Started fresh again or just not played a lot? Pre-recorded? It definitely ain't pre-recorded, buddy. There's a stream delay. But no, not started fresh. This is just a character I'm leveling as an alternative to the rogue. I just don't really get a chance to live stream all that much. Definitely not regularly anyway, so it's very intermittent when I jump on this character. I also have to be like really in the mood to play on a warrior, which is a struggle. I don't know how people fucking bother their arse doing it. What did you hit me with? You fuck. There you go, you're dead. Look at all that juicy copper we're getting. Nearly on our first gold. Only 75 silver to go. That's nothing. That's nothing. We need through that. We need through that. We're heading over yonder. We're just gonna fucking kill absolutely everything in the way. We're about to kill another one. Nope. No, we're not. Everything in the way that's convenient. Like, I'm not gonna, like, fucking clean house the whole way across. Like, it's just if something is conveniently in my way, I'm gonna kill it. Yeah, no, dude, I'm live. Yeah, it's a live stream. Fuck. Yeah, like, how could I put up, like, a pre-recorded... I suppose if I set up a live stream of an episode of mine, then I wouldn't have to upload it. Is that the new meh? Could I just live stream my episodes rather than actually upload them? And that would save me, like, no time. No, it wouldn't. No, yeah. No, that's definitely not a thing. Yeah. But yeah, no, not a fresh start. Just haven't been on the warrior in a while. Just haven't been on him in a while. That is a lost soldier. Look at that. See that, me eyesight. Fucking deadly. I'm not blind. Ish. So yeah, I had to go to the dentist. Well, I didn't have to go to the dentist, but it's been a while since I had been, so I said, fuck it, I better hop on by and, you know, make sure everything is still there. My teeth are still there, which is good to know. So he says, yeah, it's unlikely at this stage in your life now, Sean, that you'll start developing cavities and stuff like that.
Far away.
Because at this stage, you've probably stabilized all of your, you know, lifestyle choices and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, I wasn't eating ice cream last night, I swear. In the middle of winter. Don't worry about it. Thanks, dude. Bye. Glad to get the clean bill. Yeah. Regardless, there is something extremely disconcerting about having somebody putting implements in your mouth and then just, like, you know, jabbing away. I actually don't know what the thing is that they use to, like, chip off tartar, I think. Yeah. That sounds about right. We're gonna be pulling 2 here. This is the test now. Can I do 2 at once, even though they're half my level? Struggle is real. Auto attack. You see that shit? Didn't even click it. That was all hotkeys. People used to get so fucking triggered by me and my entire lack of use of hotkeys. There actually came a point where I was using hotkeys, but then I used it on purpose. Just not use them in order to further annoy people because I gotta giggle out of it. Good times. Good times. But yeah, I don't know what the thing is that they use to, like, chip off the, like, more stubborn plaque off of your teeth before they go in with the polish. I must Google it at some stage and have a look at this implement. But I have a strong suspicion that I'm probably not going to be far impressed by what I see, and I'm probably going to be very sad with regard to the knowledge that was in my mouth. Jabbing away, making very high-pitched, squeaky sounds while I sat there twiddling my thumbs, wishing I was doing something else. Sure, look, it'll be grand. It'll be grand. It's frustrating though because, like, it's over on the far side of the city. My dentist, the one that I go to. Yeah, I don't want to pull 2E. That's just not going to end well for me. Yeah, it's over by my folks' home, like, so, I get all my post there, so it gives me an opportunity to collect all my post and shit like that, which was deadly because I actually got a text off the delivery driver that my post was arriving. I'm like, okay, I'll hang around, wash my car, and fucking pick that up. So I made a day of it. Shitty though, my folks were at work, so I didn't get a chance to see them. I'll pop over at some stage later on in the week or something to that effect. If I'm off, am I off? I actually can't remember what I'm at this week at all. I'm off next. I'm back in work tomorrow, and then I'm off 1, 2, 3. Then I'm off for 3 days. Nice. And then I'm back in on Saturday, if I looked at that correctly. I think I did.
Out of range.
Saturday, which probably means I'm in Sunday as well, and that brings me up to 36 hours. No, wait, does it? I've done. No, I was working Saturday. Yeah, so I'm probably in Sunday then as well. Which is fine, because it's double pay. Nice. Right, we're back up at the mills here now if we're back into the old skelly buttons here. Why do I call them skelly buttons? Don't know. Just see it felt right at the time. Felt right at the time. Sometimes you just gotta roll with it. Sometimes you just gotta roll with it. These are immune to bleeds. Right, we've learned. I probably learned last time and I forgot. But it's fine. We won't worry about it. We won't panic. Makes sense. Makes sense. You know, like the struggle of when you're like doing a class that I don't have an interrupt. I think I raged about this last time. I don't have any interrupts. I fucking lost. But yeah, like when you like level a class, like let's say you're a fire mage or a frost mage or you're a fucking shaman or any of that bullshit, and then you like fight against like an elemental of the particular element, for want of a better term, that you are specializing in. And all your talent points are something on the shit, and now you have to use all these. Oh, here's the dude that we need to kill. Well, wasn't that convenient? The prodigal lich. Alright, so we do have. Oh, fucking hell! I'm just doing it out of fucking automatic and a reflex now. Hit him. Tweet now. Give it a second. We don't want to lose too much of our energy. You bleed. No, you won't. That was a waste. He's head cracked me. He's reduced my stamina by 2. Oh no. However, will we survive? However, will we survive? I don't know. We'll just keep heroic striking him. That's how we'll do it. Ding-a-ling! And we cut his head off. Wasn't that spectacular? Now, let's very quickly go down to the warrior quest and actually have a read of this. Go into their family crypt and rob them of their family heirlooms. A sword, an axe, a dagger, and a mace, and bring them to me. So it's the north end, and it's protected by the scourge, and blah, 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 blah. Right. So we were putting points into Rend, by the looks of things. I can't remember the logic nor reason as to why. Arms, parry, heroic strike. Here, who plays a warrior? There's 6 of you. One of you had to have a fucking warrior. What do I put points into? I feel like I should have gone into cruelty, but that might just be the rogue in my head saying, oh, more crit chance, hooray! Increase the area of effect. No, that's bollocks. Who wants to fucking buff people? It's nonsense. It's for mana users. Nah, sure, I'm not going to be fucking tank. I'll tank at some stage. And then we'll have a giggle at that. This feels like it was an error. I feel like I should have been putting points into this. Fury feels like it makes more sense. Instantly attack the target, causing a bazillion fucking damage and fucking a lot. I suppose improve the heroic strike, but we shouldn't really be using that at all. I guess then deflection. I'll continue along what I was doing. And if it's a mistake, we can fix it. This guy's gonna buff me. Wait do you see this? Wait do you see this? 100%. Onyxia is going to buff me. Right? We're not even gonna ask. We're gonna do the universal sign for buff me. It's very easy. Okay. Step 1, approach the dirty mana user. Step 2, interrupt their mana break. Step 3, get buff. Get buff. Oh, you're gonna do me like that? I'm sure I have bandages that I can make as well. Yeah, you wanna fucking play that game? Oh yeah. He's gonna buff me. I'm not gonna say shit. He's going to buff me. Yeah! Go on, you fucking beast. Why didn't it cheer?
Yes.
I don't have that in farm, do I? No. If I had like a scroll of wank, I would throw the scroll of wank onto him and, you know, spread the love. Yeah. I think I went to do that at some stage. I might have done it in a video, like edited it up and all that shit, where like, you know, there was the whole Kamehameha fucking sound effect nonsense of that effect. Somebody buffed me and I threw a buff on them. Ooh, Shadow Worded pay me. I don't like that. That feel when you're a rogue in the mob, just as it's about to die, and it puts a dot on you. That's... yeah, that hurts the soul. That hurts the soul, so it does. That buff makes a big difference, by the way. How much is that giving me? 3? It's an extra 30 HP. Yeah, no, that's huge. An extra 6 auto attacks off these guys. I'm still heading northward bound here towards the crypt. It's just that I'm trying to kill things as we go along, just to keep the XP train flowing. Hey, TCLC, how's things, bud? How's the channel going? Okay, let's start on classic. Late start on classic. Oh, well, this ain't me start. Like, I have a series going with regard to classic, but this is like my live one, for want of a better term. You know, oh, things are shit in the bed in the screen. That ain't good. Oh, it's good. It's good. Get this guy into the AD dead. So I don't need to kill any more of the, like, the Agamans. Is that their name? Yeah, nailed it. We'll kill this fucker. I suppose, but like, by way of payback for the buff, if we see the dude doing any of the Agamans, like, make sure he tags them and then we'll shit on the bed. Shit on the bed, but we can do that too, but we can shit the bed for them. You know, crazy, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm sure somebody is able to make sense of what's coming out of my mouth hole somewhere in the world. Ooh, this is gonna be hard. Especially when we get into the crypt, because we're in LA class, and I don't think I have any ranged weapons as of yet. There's a bit of fuckery going on here. I should be able to bleed this. Yeah, because it's a zombie. Zombies still have blood. It may be congealed, but they still have it. That makes no sense to me, but we're on board with it because, oh, what has he done to me? Or was it just as he died? He just... Combat log. Rants of blood hits me. Oh, so as they die, they do an extra 12 damage. Just our last little fucking... They jizz all over you just as they kick the bucket. Ain't that wonderful? Somebody was talking to me about jellyfish recently. I don't know what the fuck. Like, there's a problem in Japan with regard to jellyfish, and like one of the methods that they're trying to use to combat the no, right, it's he didn't jizz all over me as he died. He just jizzed all over me for the crack as he was dying. One of the methods that they're using in order to deal with the jellyfish is they're trawling with like nets, like weighted nets, in order to break the jellyfish up. But like the jellyfish have like this mechanism whereby when shit hits the fan, they all just jizz or dump their eggs out into the ocean. And then, so this is a ghost, so I don't think I can do any bleeds on this. Well, fuck me. I just done it to test the theory. I realized that like I should have done it at the start of the combat, but I was intrigued. I believe the crypt is down here, and I do know I need to kill more Murlocs as well. Again, we're gonna keep killing everything. Oh, there it is. We're gonna kill everything on the fucking way because it's gonna add up. It's gonna add up, and that's something that rogues miss out on because like I spend half my time on the rogue just skipping 90% of the mobs that I don't need to kill in order to get an objective done, or to get to a node or do whatever. Whereas on other classes, you actually get the benefit of having to fucking kill everything. And it makes a big fucking difference. It makes a big difference. We might pop off a wee mana break, or not mana break, but you know what I mean. I could probably get another while out of using the normal bandages, to be honest with you, rather than doing heavy linen, but sure, like, that really doesn't make too much of an odds, does it? I won't be too upset either way, right? I don't think I've anything that I can buff myself with either, other than this worn leather vest. You know how I know it was worn? Because I cut it off the cold dead corpse of my fallen foe. Gotta get a little bit hypey sometimes. Gotta get a little bit hypey sometimes. First the politics, and now you're shitting on the dead. Where's the world? Are you referring to my latest episode whereby I got a bit salty because I read comments on my older videos where some of you fuckers, Jesus fucking, there's a comment on one of my old videos just like, oh my god, he's talking about Trump. he's talking about Trump. Fuck this guy. It doesn't say exactly that, but to the effect of that, more or less. And then like 3 or 4 people comment underneath. They're like, yeah, I'm not even gonna watch the fucking video. Fuck this guy. You fucking cunts. Are you having a laugh? Go away and ask me bollocks. That's all I can say to you. I watched back on the video just to see if I did. And I think I talked about the dude for like maybe 5, maybe 10 seconds of a 30-minute video. Don't get me started with that nonsense. That's just fucking... Whoever left that comment, go fuck yourself. That's all I can say. Go fuck yourself. You fucking dick. Jesus Christ. I talk about whatever is going on in my head over the course of these videos. I don't really, like, there's not a script, for want of a better term. Whatever pops into my mind, like, I'm just stream of conscious talking constantly as I'm playing, just for something to do while I'm zipping along. And it's actually, it gets to a point where I play other video games, and it actually feels weird that I'm not talking while I'm playing the video game. You know what I mean? Like, you start to miss the sound of your own voice, which is strange. It is strange. Sometimes it feels weird when I'm playing WoW and if I'm not talking shit, so I have to stick on videos or something in the background in order to have some kind of noise going on. I don't get that with Call of Duty because you just spend, like, the entire time fucking raging constantly about the bullshit that exists within it. Have I played Modern Warfare? Yeah, TCLC. I've been playing Modern Warfare. My computer won't be able to stream this shit. It can barely stream this shit. I am planning on upgrading it though at some point in the near future, probably in the summertime. I don't know what I'll do with this though. Like, it's still a functioning PC. Like, I'm sure I can find somebody that would want the PC for like nothing. You can take it off me. But I have been playing it barely. Like, the computer runs it, but like it crashes frequently, and I think that is a problem that seems to actually be with the game itself. Like, I think it is quite buggy. I'm not going to charge in on this because I have a feeling I'm going to end up pulling about 100 million things if I do. We're just going to... or, you know, not. Why isn't this aggroing? Yeah, hi there. So we miss out on a bit of rage, but I got the security of knowing whether or not I was going to have a big dirty pull there. But, yeah, no, I have been playing mod. I actually quite like it. It's one of the best Call of Duties I've come out in a long while. I stopped playing after Black Ops 2, because it was dog shit. It was just a fucking terrible game. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2 was my favorite. I remember fucking just everyone sweating it out with the UMP with a silencer on it, because it was just fucking stupid good. And I was decent at it as well. My first ever video game that I live streamed was actually Black Ops 2, now that I think about it. Even though it was a terrible game. It had a built-in live streaming feature, and I live streamed on the Xbox, and then that's what kind of got me thinking to myself, I actually think I would quite enjoy live streaming and recording myself playing video games, getting into this sort of thing. I don't know if the video is like buried on the channel somewhere or something like that. Like, I'm still not 100% how that works. If I can find it, I will rustle that up to be sure, but I'm fairly certain it was done through this YouTube account. So this would predate the old Minecraft videos and all that carry on. You see, I was good at it then too. Like, you know, I had my youthful Twitch reactions, and I wasn't terrible at it. Like, I'd be running around like fucking just knifing cunts, and with a tack knife and throwing knife in them, tomahawking them, just talking absolute shit, more so than now. I put on this dumbass accent as well. It was fucking stupid. I just exaggerated my Irishness for the sake. Oh, I'm looking for shit up here, haven't I? Wait, hold the fucking phone. That's what we're meant to be looting. Is ranting in the ear? No, I wouldn't. You wouldn't keep your fucking prized family heirloom in the doorway of the trip. That doesn't make all of the sense. Alright, so it stands to reason that they're going to be further on in here. Alright, now we need to... Oh dear, this is gonna hurt. Can I just get him into the corner somehow here? And maybe we don't pull. Oh. Let's be honest. We knew it was gonna pull. But when it worked, that was badass. Like, do I run out here, or what do I do? Oh yeah, pop a pop. I don't even think that's enough. Okay. I think I do win. We just need to not miss. Hit this and we're good. That's tight. Not even close. Not even close. Our braces are fucked, but that's fine. That's fine. We can replace them soon enough. I'm a salty individual. As necessary, you know what I mean? I'm a person that believes in a gratuitous amount of salt, and a constant release of your aggression over the course of the day means you don't bottle up any shit, and you just, you don't fucking feel like shit then later on. People that, like, bite their tongue and just accept bullshit for what it is, they're the people that, like, you know, end up getting fucking sick later on in life and all that type of carry on because of that shit. Release the aggression. Something's bullshit, call it out for being bullshit, within reason. Yeah. And if that gets you in trouble, I accept absolutely no responsibility for what happens to you. That's on you, brother. That's on you. Yeah, okay, let's dip out here. Like... Let's walk it. No! This is what I... This is the shit about fucking playing a melee class. Oh. These are gonna start respawning soon. Alright, we just need to get back. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Lose the aggro. Lose the aggro. Once that turns, this should turn. No. Oh, I just wanted to keep one. We're not gonna be able to do this. Fucking hell, man. I'm gonna need to be like another 2 levels or something like that, or I'm gonna need another fucking item or 2. Right. Can I come in from this side, maybe? Like, I just don't see how we pull there without pulling 3 of them at once. We're not gonna survive 3 at once. Right. Doesn't matter what fucking buffs we're after sponging off a priest. This might be a to be continued kind of thing here. Despite, like, if we were hitting crits like that, maybe if I had to put the points into Fury. Hey, TCSC, you play a fucking warrior, dude. Where are you going here now, brother? What should I be putting points into? What have I done? Fuck me. Oh, I only recently found out you can actually check who's in the channels. I've never forgotten how. I literally done it there 2 seconds ago. But you can actually see who's in each of these channels. So if you, like, join World. So when you do that, there is a way that you can... I think if you go into... No. No, I forget. But there is a way to actually join that. And actually, speaking of which, now that we're here and we've actually achieved the level that we're now able to do this, we should go into global channels. Where's... Looking for... There we go. We want to join that as well. Okay. I don't need to know about XP or any of that bullshit. That's fine. Okay. Right, let's... Can I just get this one? Okay, right. This is... Oh, we're stuck on a torch. Fuck. This is promising. You see, this gives us a different angle that we can come in, and we might be able to pull the zombie just by itself then, you know what I mean? From this room, if we come in from this side, because this is the same as the Scarlet Monastery, like, crypt. This is their, like, standard template of crypt Blizzard used. Alright, the curtain is fucking with me here a little bit. Hey, bro. Alright, we pulled her. Well, let's just try and get him dead. Right. Okay, I need to time the things in the auto attacks. I think that slows down their auto attacks. Yes. Pop a rend on him. Probably not the best bet. We're gonna die. 100%. Take one with us. Dipty fucking do that. No, 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 no. But there is now a priest there, so we have the added bonus of having somebody else clearing the mob. So if we can get back quickly enough here, we should be alright. The unfortunate thing about live streaming is I can't just go back in a minute, and then fucking hit the pause button, go get a cup of tea, punch something while I, you know, release the stress that's now building up as a result of me getting absolutely shit on by these undead cooks. So we'll go back and we'll have a chat with you guys instead. Hey Gibbs, how you doing? Hey Max, how's things, brother? All good on this end. All good on this end. Just chilling. I'll stay on for a couple of hours or until, you know, this becomes infuriating and then we'll go somewhere else. I don't know if I'll record anything on the Rogue today. I'm doing a lot of auction housey stuff. I've got a bit of a monopoly with regards to bloodstone ore on the server at the minute. And I am charging people extortionate prices. For all of that gear, right? If we're quick enough here, we can get back while that dude is there. And if we're doubly quick enough, we might be able to get back and then get into a group with him. Maybe I grease the hinges a little bit. I'll help him do what he needs to do. He gets me my things that I need to do. And then it's all good. That's what WoW's all about. Community interaction with each other. Helping each other help themselves. We'll go with it. Stop questioning it. I can hear you, viewer. I can hear you questioning what I just said. And you're like, Gibbo, that sentence doesn't really make all of the sense. Maybe you just missed it. And the beauty of it is live. And you're not really going to be able to watch this back until several hours later, in which case I'll be off the hook and it won't be my problem. I don't think you can rewind it while it's live. Maybe you can. Actually, you can. You shouldn't do that. You should actually just not question anything that just transpired, and you should just move on with it. I've moved on with it. I don't know why you haven't moved on with it. You moved on yet? Good. I'm glad we got over that hill. In the meantime, we'll just continue running back to our fucking corpse here. It's a shame you can't fast forward it. But sure, look. It'll be grand. It'll be grand. Right, let's try this again. Oh, we lost our buff. But fear not, I have a foolproof strategy for getting rebuffed. Okay? So, it goes a little something like what you'll see in a couple of moments once we get down there. Okay, let's charge this dude. Oh, fuck. Man, they're all respawning. They're respawning behind him as well. Do you know what I mean? He's trapped. We've got to get him out. We've got to get to him, so he's already cleared everything first, so we can get our stuff out. And then if he happens to benefit from it in the interim, that's excellent as well. But we got to get to him, and we got to get to him most rickety-tick. Otherwise, there's going to be bad news bears for me. I mean for him. I mean for me. No, not at all. There'll never be bad news bears for me. Oh my god, don't do it. Be gentle, rotting ancestor. Control 2. There's a warlock somewhere in the world. Nearby me, that is, I believe. Like, I feel like I can hear a Void Walker. You know what I mean? Like, that sounds like Void Walker, man. Oh. Hit the fucking... Man, we need to not be using a two-hander. Oh. We need to not be using a two-hander. It's just... The swing and a miss is just hurting my soul. I'm not used to this slow auto attack carry on. Big hits. Big hits. Yeah. Right. Get back. Get a bit of food on the go. It's likely that he's actually gone left and followed the path that I started clearing because he probably saw that there was 3 mobs altogether. Again, we get around the corner here. Yeah, Gucci, we can get this loaded. Oh, greens! Pitch. Yeah. Okay, right. This is okay. This is okay. Big hit. Fucking nice one. Again, with the heroic strike, we should be Gucci here now as well. Class. Right, let's quickly grab our items. When opportunity comes a-knocking, you fucking jump on that bitch. You fucking straddle it. You got a fucking horse thing on it. What do you call it? A saddle. I don't know why I went to a horse reference, but like, oh my god. Oh look, he's already cleared out this. Is there a way that I can jip out to Captain Nargle? Oh, I don't know what Captain Nargle is, and I don't think he's really my problem. No. No. Okay. Right. Wait for it. Bruh. Please. We might just have to nail this. Fucking bitch behind me. Stop. Come on. Big hits, get up. Come on, big hits. Like a hamstringer. Come on. Just go. Go, Gibby! Run! You fucking beautiful, fine-legged beast. Oh, where'd you come out of, you fucking tramp? Not today. Na 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 da 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 da. We're gone. I still have to run back in. We'll go this way. We can't slow down. We have to wait till they all break combat. Hamstringed one is fucking coming in hot. Watch this guy. Please no. Please no. Turn around. Turn around. You should be turning. Yeah, we're good. We need to get back in quick before things start respawning so we can take advantage of what gap that we've had for creating in the lines here. Again, the joys of playing a fucking melee class. Especially when you don't have your ranged things to pull. Okay. Okay. I think I can just get around her. Yeah, we're good. And then I can just charge this last one and then we're flying. If we die now, it doesn't matter. Oh, we got a pot. It does matter. I'll be infuriated. It'll be an affront to my honor. Or lack thereof. Don't worry about it. You're questioning me again. You shouldn't be questioning these things, viewers. You shouldn't be questioning these things. Yeah, I referred to you in the plural. I've acknowledged that there's more than one of you. No longer speaking to you individually. Speaking to you as a group. I'm giving out to you in a group. Deal with it. Look at that. Nailed it. Flawless. Like fucking... I'm probably should be sponsored by several gaming companies because I'm so fucking good at playing. It's ridiculous. Like, the skill it took for me to click that thing and then push the buttons there. Like, honestly, you should be paying me a ridiculous sum of money, in fact. I'm probably supplying me the new car. I can wait. I'm a patient man. But don't take too long, viewer. Don't take too long. I'm not that patient. Yeah. Isn't it funny how, like, you can actually, like, thinking back to, like, when your parents used to give out to you and say, you're never gonna get paid to play that, now get off to your fucking homework. Not that it ever went like that, but the gist of the conversation was like that. And, like, like, now I get money to play video games, like, off ad revenue. Like, I think it's silly. It's not a lot, but it's money, and it completely undermines that argument. Yeah. My parents don't really understand that. It's fine, though. It's fine. The real job pays the bills. Chop, chop. Oh, dear. Don't pull them. Right, so we're going to have to kill everything on the way out here now as well. Which, again, if I was a rogue, this wouldn't be an issue. But sure, look. How and ever. This dude didn't only take an arrow to the knee. He's also taken several others. And I would like to point out that if we're going by proper zombie etiquette, right? As in zombie movie lore. He took a headshot. Alright? Unless this is a... Unless this was a dude that was dressing up as a zombie for Halloween and has a fake arrow going through his head, whereas in actual fact the 2 arrows going through his chest are the ones that kill him, then that's breaking the rules. Alright. Okay. That's breaking the zombie rules, which are very strict as far as I'm aware. You know what, let's just dip the dude out and get the fuck out of here. I'm sick of dealing with these cunts. Fuck all of you. Right, we're gone. Speak with some bitch. And now kill Murlocs. Okay, can I get through here? I'm not sure that I can. I think I'll probably be actually better off heading back down here to this farmstead over yonder. So we'll run that way. Oh, core full clear. If you're wondering where my road currently is, we're in Tanaris. We're doing ZF and stuff like that. So that's why my eye is being caught by mage with mallet. Ugh, mage. But he has the mallet, so, you know, I could tolerate a mage with a mallet. You know what I mean? Get casual on the fucking go. ZF is one of the better instances in the game. 100%. There's some really good scenes in it, and you'll see shortly, I think. I don't know where we're at with the episode that I've uploaded. I don't know how many episodes I've actually recorded. I think I've uploaded to episode 47. I think 42 should be live. And then I think I've recorded to episode 56, maybe 57. Oh, 100%. Which I should probably start getting to work on then as well. We'll do it eventually. Oh, there's a tank looking for ZF as well. Do I end the live stream and go get a ZF group? I've not had any difficulty getting any sulfuric groups, though, to be fair. Well, no. That's a lie. That's a lie. I had a little bit of difficulty. I think I was a bit premature in my attempts to get groups with regards to my level. And despite the fact that I was topping DPS meters, because, you know, I'm a fucking DPS god, as evidenced by my 13 DPS here now at the moment, being the lowest level in the group is not really a massive issue. Especially when you shit on everyone else, especially the mana user. Not salty. Not salty at all. It'll be grand. Oh, I thought I'd be able to pull him there. Thought I would just hit kick and just drag him over there, but nope. Wrong character. That's the thing as well about playing a class you're not really overly familiar with. Things that would just be fluid and normal to you just aren't. At all. Now, we need 4 more vial fins. And what does this give us? 20 seconds? That'll be handy for us as a melee class for escaping some of the bullshit and giving us a bit of CC while we're getting our initial levels up here. Until we have some more utility. I think Warrior is, in fact, the hardest class to level. I think overall, I think the amount of bullshit that you deal with as a Warrior, but I also think it is the best scaling class in the game. I think when you hit caps like Warriors, they're fucking absolute beasts. But it's just getting there is the hard part. Now, they might be an upgrade, and they sure as fuck are by 2 points. Who would have thought? Nice. Okay. Making my way over here to the beach that's there. I know I could head this way, but fucking whatever. I'm committed to it now, so. And again, we're just gonna keep killing pretty much everything on the way. It's an extra little bit of XP as we go along, and it is gonna stand to us. I'll just keep telling myself that. Yeah. Hopefully we don't pull 2 at the same time, because that'd be a death sentence. You're going a group of 5 and killing 50 plus, trying to level. That should be considered honorable kills. Wait, what? Never seen ally going 1v1 just abandoning groups. I just fucking kill them if I beat them. Like that's that's if their level is great and they haven't done anything to annoy you, there is no point in any way, shape, or form killing them because you have absolutely nothing to gain from it whatsoever. If they're killing like a horde player or something like that, well then, you know, like, you could view it as rendering assistance to the horde player, but by interfering, you're absolutely ruining the fun entirely because they have absolutely no chance of beating you whatsoever. So there's not necessarily any crack in that, like, for anyone of. Oh, fuck me, we're full up, dude. We should actually go back and vendor because like we need gold on the fucking character as well, right? We'll go back and vendor and then like there's shit I could destroy, but we're gonna pick up a fucking ton of stuff off the Murlocs, so it makes sense to dip-de-doo that over here, head back to Brill. I could just Hearthstone. No, I can't. Like Gallows End Tavern. Is this a terrible mistake? Am I going here? No, it would say that I'd be going back there. Gallows End to bring us back. This probably isn't the most efficient use of my Hearthstone, but we'll manage. We'll manage. It's fine. It's absolutely fine.
What is it?
Haunted Mills. Continue. Excellent stuff. Like command heirlooms. Give me something juicy, maybe? No. Thought you had to get like a weapon or something. Maybe it would be the heirloom weapon quest that I'm about to take. Speak to the magistrate. We'll keep 3 of the weapons. Choose your favorite of the heirlooms and keep it for yourself. Finally! 7.6, 7.6, 7.6. I think we take the heirloom sword. Just because. I didn't have any logic to it at all there. We'll go with that. Right. Heirloom sword, which means we're no longer on the slow swings, which means we get more auto attacks off, which is good times. Worn large, worn large. This is our little shitbox shield that we're fucking dealing with here now at the minute, which is fine. I think coming back here was definitely worth. Did I get any new moves? No, what am I, like level 13? 11? 11? Oh, shit. Right, we need a vendor to clear bag space here now. Oh, we can buff someone eventually if we see them. You can do the Kamehameha and then fucking throw a buff on them. Because we're a good guy like that.
I have exactly what you need.
very quickly going to do some little manages. We'll do these until they go green, and then we'll switch over and start doing heavy little manages. What's the icons around your minimap, Gibbo? So I have a few different... Okay, we'll move quickly, and then we go back into this. So I have a few different add-ons. So I've got Atlas loot, so if I want to look up different types of... Why am I looking to the left when I should be looking at the camera? I've got a couple of different add-ons. So Atlas loot gives me the opportunity to look at loot inside of all the various different dungeons. It gives me an idea what level I should be when I want to approach those dungeons. I'm in Dublin. The levels that it gives here, they're only like a rough guide. They're not necessarily exact. But if you're somewhere in the middle of what it's recommending, you should be absolutely fine. It also does crafting, faction stuff, PvP, all that type of carry on. And it actually shows you like quest stuff as well, which is kind of handy. Deadly boss mods is deadly boss mods. So when you go into a dungeon, it gives you an idea of what's going to transpire within that encounter. It calls out certain things that need to be interrupted, things that need to be dodged, events that are going to transpire. It gives you timers, all that type of carry on. We've got one spare cloth here. Get rid of this, the old rabbit's foot. One large shield. Like it's technically an upgrade for me. Hell, the intellect would mean I'll get weapon skill a little bit better, you know what I'm saying? I'll send it to my alt and it'll just get disenchanted and sold. Withered staff. I'll go through the other stuff now in a second. I'm just trying to concentrate mode while I get this done. We'll need to get a bow soon. We need to go speak with Severin here now as well. I've also got mob info, so that gives me statistics with regards to various different mobs. So when I kill a mob, whatever it drops, it records whatever they drop. It keeps information regarding their HP based off damage that I'm doing to them. It calculates roughly what their HP is, their HP that is remaining, and it gives you that as the numbers that you see up here. But displayed on your target, obviously. We need to repair our gear here as well. So you see the way this says 100%. If I was to somehow not be friends with her all of a sudden and then start auto-attacking her, it would generate stats that would tell me what her HP is. And then it gives you stats as to, like, drops. So when I hover over, do you see the way it's telling me it's Jamie Noir? She's 5, she's Undercity, she's PvP. When I click her, it would tell me she's a humanoid, whatever other fucking bullshit. It's saying her health is 100 out of 100. It would also then underneath that tell me the various different drops that she has dropped for me previously, and then the statistics and percentage drop rates associated with them. So like over time it becomes more and more accurate with the various different mobs that you're killing, and it learns more and more, and it tells you more. Wailing Ancestors and then Captain Dark. Oh, we gotta go back. But we got new toys. Like we've got upgrades now, and we're probably gonna ding very soon as well. So it's not the worst thing in the world. And we're up to 50 fucking silver. We're fucking steaming along, boys. Steaming along. We might fuck off into Undercity and potentially do a few bits there. I might fuck off onto an alt and send myself gold and buy stuff for my character. No, not at all. That's cheating, Gibbo. You can't do something like that. I don't want to do something like that. 100% no issue with doing that. I probably said it in the previous episode of this that I wasn't going to do something like that, and now I've just contradicted myself. But you're just going to deal with it, viewer. You're just going to deal with it. I'd be fucking tempted. It's 4 silver. No, fuck off.
Trust no one.
Not doing it. Somebody recently commented that I don't like spending gold. They've noticed that I don't want to spend gold on bags. Yeah, nailed it. I don't. Yeah, oof. Away it goes. Look, it was never there. Not my problem. Yeah, okay. We'll head over yonder here now and kill a few murlocs. We're not doing this in the most efficient manner. It's fine. Absolutely fine. I am not in no panic nor rush. Where the fuck is this lad? Southeastern terrace. So it's the opposite direction to which we travel here now at the minute. Like here? We're not going to talk about that. Alright, we're just not going to talk about that. I just noticed that this wasn't moving. I was like, why aren't we moving? Oh yeah, because I'm running into a tree. Let's test out our new toy. Let's hit this dude. Let's see how it goes. I know he's worked fuck all this, but let's see, whatever. Alright. Look at those nice fast auto attacks. Ain't that good? Mmm, tasty. Delicious. Spectacular. Awesome. I don't think there's any other. Enchantrix is just associated with all these various different yokes here. I don't really use it all that much. That I'm aware of. It's part of a package of add-ons that come when you download the likes of Auctioneer and stuff like that. So you get like Beam Counter, you get, that's that one there, you get, where is it? Auctioneer, there she is. Daily Boss Mods. There's Gathermate, which is another one that I use as well. So that tells me about where the locations of various different things that I've looted on the map. So as you can see, it's telling me where chests are. If I was a herbalist and I pick up herbs, it'll tell you what herbs are. A miner, it'll tell you where mining nodes are. Now, the advantage with Gathermate is that you can actually import data to it. So if you don't want to go around and discover everything, you can actually just fucking import data that will tell you exactly where every single node is, potentially. And then you can come up with your own loop or circuit in order to find those things. As you see fit. I like filling it in myself, which is why I haven't imported one for any of my characters. It's an option. Absolutely an option. It's just an option that I'm choosing to not partake in. Optionally. And then we've got recount. And I think that's the majority of the add-ons that I'm using. Blizzard updated the post boxes and have the option to like open all and stuff like that, so there's no need to have stuff for that. I'm eventually gonna have to get add-ons which will change my equipment based off of what stance I'm in. So like if I equip my horse, my mount, it'll automatically equip like the carrot on a stick, things of that nature, and get it to our most efficient method of travel. Problem with that is then is when you get put into combat, it won't be able to automatically put some stuff, unequip some stuff for you because you were into combat while you were mounted, so it didn't actually dismount and then switch your stuff because you can't do that while you're in combat. You'll understand what I mean when you see it, or you're aware of having to use it. I can't remember what it was. I think Lazy Pig was the name of the add-on that was using it. And I think it also vendored all your grey items and stuff like that when you went into shops. But I like clicking on the stuff and vendoring it myself, and I find it cathartic, satisfying, very satisfying. Okay, keep steaming on here. Right, we need to swing a bit more of a northwest. Yeah, I'll do this for a couple of hours, and then I don't think there's that I need to do in the apartment today. I'm after getting all my shit done this morning. I got my car cleaned, I got all my fucking shirts and stuff ironed, washed, fucking dried. I just killed a rat. Well, fuck you, dude. So like everything that I needed to get done today is done. To my knowledge, I am waiting on a phone call actually, which is several hours late now that I think about it. So I'll keep that there. Wait for that to happen. So I'll probably jump off when that happens.
I'm out of range.
This is a matter of convenience. And then I'll probably set up an episode recording then for the next thing. Keep it marching forward. Although like there's 14 days worth of content uploaded now at the minute and scheduled for release. So it'll come out gradually over the course of the next few days. So I'm thinking engineering. Because this is fucking hilarious. It's just fucking... It's got so many memey fucking things in it that just make it fun to use. And it gives you a lot of extra utility that as an LA class is quite useful. On a rogue, it's savage. I would assume that it's as good on a warrior. Spelling twink boost on all level brackets. I hate how Blizzard killed twinking. Like fucking all the heirloom weapons and stuff like that. That kind of fucked shit up. I wouldn't just call it like a twink. Like I had a well set up level 19 rogue that I used to do battlegrounds in. And we're not getting XP for these boys. These are no good to us. Oh shit. Well, okay, that was unexpected. Right, we're not gonna battle shout because we're in combat now, so like the fucking difference it's gonna make is negligible, right? We're gonna focus on just killing this guy. Give me something juicy. Pioneer bracers. Fuck yourself. Jesus Christ. Get more hi Gibbo, great to see some stream. Cheers dude, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. We just killed a rare, which I believe killed us at some point in a previous episode of this. Haha. Revenge is delayed. Yeah. I'm liking the non-two-handed weapon a significant amount more. It's it feels a lot more reliable in terms of swingage, hitage. That's absolutely a phrase. You just shouldn't Google it. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Alright, here's the boys. Now again, remembering that we have absolutely no way of pulling these from range as of yet. Yeah. Grand. Okay, so the mission with this character is to get Ash Candy and absolutely fucking shit on everyone. That's the plan. And if I can do that in the next 10 minutes, we'd be doing well.
I can't do that yet.
I'd actually like to try my hand at tanking. It's always been something that's stressed me out on any character. And the lads that I used to game with back when I was younger, they used to get a good kick out of me tanking because it was always a stressful endeavor for everyone involved. Can't with the two of them on top of each other. This will do. Oh my god! You just have to be careful if he doesn't. Hopefully he doesn't run away in fear. Now you see the way it's given stats with regard to drop rates, and it's also, it will tell you whether or not they run. So you see the way I hover over it, this guy will run. So we'll pull him out. I think he's ranged as well, so I'm just trying to get him out of the fucking reach of these dudes, so that way when I do fucking kill him, there's no chance of him aggroing another. But I actually think we're alright here. Let's just try and pull this guy a little bit back as well. And when he starts casting, we're up shit street. Yeah. And again, we don't have any kind of fucking CC. Smash that. Okay. Not bad. Not getting what we need, but not bad nonetheless. There's a node that we would have gotten, and now we're not going to get it because I haven't gone and getting my fucking thing yet. Fine. It's fine. We could do with a cup of tea or something. I might go get one. Oh, we got... How many did we get there? I thought I was one out of... Have they been dropping them and I just haven't been realizing it here? I thought I was 1 out of 5. I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna question it. Shit. Just getting the bleed on straight away so that way we can maximize the benefit that we get from it over the course of the combat. Could be hamstringing them at the end of the combats there as well in order to slow them when they're running away. That's another thing I can be throwing in. Okay, so that's that done. This fucks off now. Head to the way station in the east. I have a chat with Linnea, which is going to bring us over in the direction of that then as well. And this guy wants me to go back up to the crypt and start fucking shit up there. Like, if I go up there, we're going to have to grind out a level in order to make it manageable. Like, it's 16 things that we need to kill as well, which... Quick math. I don't think would be enough. And I killed Bane, didn't I? I did, yeah. Thanks for reminding me, Gibbo. No problem, Gibbo. Some people say that when you talk to yourself, it's a sign of madness. I don't know. I think it's when you start talking back to yourself and arguing with yourself. That's probably when you're in danger territory. Yeah. Somebody 80 dead. Yeah, I love this grind. Hey Dave, how's things, brother? I recognize a lot of the names that are here, by the way. I don't recognize one Yorkie, but nice to meet you, brother. I do recognize TCLC. You guys should check out his channel if you're interested in seeing more WoW content. He also does Fortnite videos, and I recently saw a hardcore Minecraft survival stream, which I'm massively interested in. I fucking love Minecraft, dude. Hit that shit up. Did see you were playing it on the PlayStation, though. Don't know about that. Don't know about that. I'm a PC fucking snob. It just doesn't look as, like, fluid on any other console, I guess, for want of a better term. But I like the idea. Hardcore Minecraft survival. One shot, you go down, you're fucking gone. End of the fucking series. I think that's the way it needs to be done. You know what I mean? Like, this whole fucking, I'll just go AFK and let the fucking thing give me experience so I can enchant everything indefinitely. I think you get killed and you're like, I'll just reload it, it's grand. Like, that shit annoys me so fucking much. Yeah. No, one and done. That's the way it should be. That's the way it should be. But you guys should check that shit out 100%. Oh, well, CPU idiot. I actually don't recognize your name. Sorry, brother, but thanks for stopping by all the same. Double P, I recognize you, bro. You've been around for a while. And Max Jones there. And Dave, I recognize you, Zelensky. I'm more on not recognizing you, brother, but thanks for stopping by nonetheless. I think that's everyone there. Yeah. Much obliged, folks. Much obliged. Now you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. That's the main thing. Yeah.
Need more rage.
More rage. Yeah. Well, you guys check out TCLC's channel. One of the frequent recurrences in it is the way he edits the videos really fucking well. But one of the frequent recurrences in it is that his warrior keeps saying, I need more rage, and he has it edited so that way it just repeats like constantly and constantly. It is funny. You can deactivate that, but oh no, you can't, man. You need to leave that on, because I can guarantee you back in the day you didn't have it deactivated, and the whole point is that I'm recapturing my experiences of WoW back when I was a wee lad. Do you remember the first time you booted this fucker up? Fuck me. Do you remember? Jeez, do you remember wandering around for the first time and get fucking lost even though you had a map? And just trying to fucking figure things out and not understanding, and then you see a green item for the first time and you shit the bed and you're rolling need on it. I used to roll need on things because I thought the dice was like a fucking gambling thing, so I thought that was the greed idea behind it, and then I could never really understand why people were getting so fucking tilted. Oh, no. Like, stupid now that I look back on it. But fuck me, like, my first experience is a WoW. Do you remember, like, being in Elwyn Forest and straying across the river into Duskwood, you know what I mean? And then shit just attacking you from fucking everywhere. Fucking spiders and wolves and all sorts of fucking shenanigans kicking off. I recently saw something where somebody was giving out saying, like, this game is too fucking grindy and that we never actually really enjoy playing it because we just never really understood. Total fucking bollocks. I actually really enjoy the grindiness aspect of it. Unless it's a water-based quest, in which case, no, I would rather throw the PC out the fucking window. I think the grindiness aspect of the game is one of the most satisfying things about it. 100%. 100%. I don't know, like, do I need to be fucking roaring and fucking shouting in order and sounding like hype in order to convey like enjoyment? Like, I'm actually having a lot of fun, even though I'm killing shit that is entirely unrelated to the quest that we're doing, because I feel like I'm progressing my character and I'm accruing resources, which is one of my favorite things to do in this game, is the accruement of resources required to do things, especially gold. I don't like spending gold unless I have to, but I like seeing a big number down here, and I can tell you right now, me rogue is he's in a great spot now at the minute. Jesus. I've already gone back to my shenanigans of manipulating the auction house in order to benefit myself. At the expense of others, but sure, look, it's not life. You know, that's the capitalist fucking world that we live in. You gotta shit on the little guy in order to make the few bob. But that's life all over. Like, if you have money, you can make money, and I think that's a universal in life. Like, if you're able to invest in stuff like that, and things, or take advantage of certain things that are going on, like, because you've got the money to do so and control it, well, then you're gonna make bank off of it. Yeah. Everyone, make sure to hit the thumbs up. Ah, fucking cheers, bro. And yeah, if you want to hit the thumbs up, fucking feel free to. Nice one. Really appreciate it if you do. And if you don't, doesn't fucking matter. Who gives a bollocks? I'll be grand at the end of the day. It's not like you're taking bread out of my fucking mouth. Do you feel guilty yet? You clicked the button yet? You haven't done it? It's somewhere over here. Who fucking knows? I don't know, because the camera's all reversed and in a different place because I'm using software I'm not familiar with. But don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. So you shouldn't. Didn't mean to click that, but, you know, whatever. We've slowed down his auto attacks and dumped a bit of rage. I was dumping rage. That's what it was. I was rage dumping. That's... I don't make mistakes. That's the thing. I do think everything is done with a reason. Bit of rhyme, reason, logic. Alright? 100%. That thunder clap was entirely done to rage dump because we were building up too much rage and it was inefficient and we were gonna stop talking about it now. And you're just not gonna question it. Viewer. I can hear you. I can see you there, frowning at your screen. Don't. Stop it. Okay. You just haven't got the same level of fucking skill that I do with regard to this game. And you shouldn't Google anything that I say, talk about, do, deal with. And you should just accept it on face value and move on. 100%. Gotta put the work in to get the rewards. People just want instant gratification. Yeah, exactly, man. Like, I don't know. Like... My experience of WoW when I came back to it after Kata, I didn't play on Mists. That might be a lie. I may have played for like a day on a friend's thing or something like that. Or maybe I tried to level a character in the Mists area at some point later on. But I did go to Pandaria at some point. I do remember being there. And like, in terms of questing, it wasn't terrible, the first two areas that I was in. But it was nothing memorable either. Like... And I just remember thinking, like, this is, like, really childish. Like, this is... Like, there's all the sinister aspects that were involved. It's like, I'm in a fucking crypt here. Do you know what I mean? Like, of dead fucking people. And, like, I am essentially grave robbing. Like, that's what we are doing here now at the moment. Like, I just felt like that aspect of the game just wasn't present. Do you know what I mean? Like, not that I'm, you know, fascinated with grave robbing or anything like that. I'm not playing this game in order to get kicks that I would otherwise be arrested for doing. But I just felt it wasn't dark enough. And then I properly came back from Warlords of Draenor, and I got a character to cap. And then I hit LF4, and I done the fucking endgame raid, and beat it on the first go, and was fascinated by the fact that this was supposed to be the end game content. Yet here I am finishing it. Now, I know you got like nerfed gear. You didn't get like the best gear that you could potentially get, but I still beat the last boss first time in green gear by hitting LF4, and that just completely ruined it for me. And like the whole like leveling up your base in fucking Draenor. Like, that's a mobile game. That was literally like, you know, when you log on to fucking, take your fucking pick, there's like 1 billion of them. And they're all the fucking same thing, but a different fucking skin. You gather fucking resources, you complete missions to gather more resources to gain followers for your camp in order to upgrade your camp, which is periodically attacked. That's a fucking mobile game. Which, exactly about what you're fucking talking about. It's entirely to do with instant fucking gratification. Oh no, we're gonna dip. Try running sideways so that way we don't get as dazed. No, it's not happening. Oh my god. You see, by doing this, I think it reduces the likelihood of me getting dazed. Oh, fuck. One more auto attack and I'm popping the pop. Yeah. Gotta do it. I think I can actually take him now. Another one. Oh. Woo. Woo. Nailed it. We hit the pop. Nailed it is the phrase that you're looking for. You see, when you're talking shit when you're playing this game as well, you're not concentrating, and then you do dumbass things. Although that was gonna happen regardless, I think. Ooh. Is that an upgrade? Yes, it is. When did I pick that up? But anyway, yeah, it's a fucking mobile game is what it is. And it's... Pop this so I can pop that. And then we gotta wait until this stops. So that way I'm out of combat. Okay. How did she... I suppose there's a patrolling mob that comes through there, isn't there? So it must have been him. And yeah, that's entirely based off of instant gratification. And I think you could expend resources in order to get things completed quicker and stuff like that, which is a mobile phone, yeah. And that just killed it for me. That's when I fell out of love with WoW. That was the end of that. That was just no fun. And don't get me wrong, some of the quests that I done at Cap were great fun. And they were well scripted, and they were well thought out, and they were funny. And they had some aspects to it that were sinister, and blah, 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 blah. I liked that. That was WoW, as it should be, in my mind. But there was still some shit which was just intolerable. The fucking LF4 thing, like, that's... Whoever thought that nonsense up, like, I hope they were fired. Fuck me, man. That's brutal. Like, the game is entirely predicated on getting into a group with other people, or making friends with other people, or interacting with other people in order to achieve your objectives. And when you remove that aspect from the fucking game, it's just not fun. What's the fucking point? Like, and you can turn around and you can fucking say, like, but like, fucking, it's so hard to get this shit done and I've got to go to work. Yeah, I'm still working a fucking full-time job and I'm doing a shit ton of overtime in between. Yeah, I still get a chance to fucking game. And like, I only get the game on days where I can talk shit to the fucking microphone and record. That's the only time I get to play on my rogue. So I don't really get to play on the, like, days when I come back at 8 or 9 o'clock in the fucking evening because I can't fucking keep everyone awake. So, like, I'm still getting a chance to play on this character in a fashion that suits me. Like, you're able to fucking do things that you want. Now, I know it becomes more particular at Cap when you're talking about, like, raid times and stuff like that. And that's going to be awkward for me. I'm going to have to find a group that are willing to work around the fact that, like, I am a shift worker, and I might not necessarily be able to fucking attend every single raid. And that will factor into loot distribution as well. Like, if I'm in a group where it's, like, fucking done off loot council, like, it is extremely likely that I will get far less loot, because I can't guarantee that I'm going to be there at every single raid, you know? But also at Cap, I don't have to talk shit like the way I am now while recording. I can record it in a different manner and edit it together in a different way, or talk over it or something to that effect. So there's a way that I can work around that at end as well. And it becomes easier yet more difficult simultaneously. Why am I talking about this? Point being is, WoW has got shit, and I'm really happy that this is back. And it is fucking satisfying. Like, the whole... Like, spending... Yeah, like, you're fucking spending hours trying to get something done, and it's a struggle, and then eventually you get it fucking done. You know what I mean? Like what we're fucking doing here. Like, this is a fucking battle, man. You know what I mean? This is a fucking... This cunt cutting me off. Look at this prick. Now, I don't know if we take this guy. Okay. Now, we've built up a fair bit of fucking rage. Like, I might be able to have at him here now. Or I might just be hamstringing him and then... Oh, I don't know. Yeah, hamstring. Oh, he blocked it, bro. No. Dip it. I should have popped the pot. I was trying to preserve it. I should have popped it. They're all going to be back up now in a second, and we're going to have to basically do exactly what I done again. Anyway, what was I talking about? Like, it's frustrating, but when you eventually get it fucking done, it feels really fucking satisfying. And there are things that are fucking grindy, but I like the grindiness of it. You know what I mean? And I'm not in a fucking rush, and I think that's the fucking problem. And exactly as what you said there, Dave. People just want instant gratification. But the problem is there's no gratification to that. And I can think of a really good fucking example, and we'll come back to Call of Duty. So, Modern Warfare 3 came out. I remember when Modern Warfare 3 came out. And... what was the level cap you got? The rank you got 80, and then you would prestige, or whatever, fuck, 60, and then you prestige. I think it was 80. And like, you could get double XP tokens and things of that nature. And like, the problem with Modern Warfare, one of the issues in the game is that you need to get the higher levels in order to unlock certain perks and certain weapons that are considered the meta. Like, if you don't have Ghost, you're playing the fucking game wrong, and I don't care what anybody fucking says. And that applies to every single fucking Call of Duty. If you're not using Ghost, you're playing the fucking game wrong, because you are sure as fuck not going to build up proper kill streaks, because you're going to get fucking killed. And whatever about the fucking rest of them. So you need that fucking perk. And part of what was wrong with Modern Warfare 3 is that when you prestige, you could keep one thing that you had received over the course of leveling from that prestige, and you could, that's stacked over the course of, I think, 10 prestiges, so you could have 10 things that were unlocked from your character at level 1 automatically, and you could build your class and then get straight back to it. So it got easier to level each time because you immediately had access to the tools that you needed to perform really well. However, the problem with that is of course that you're suddenly going, fuck man, I need to really unlock more items so I can get up to the higher prestiges, and I need to get this shit quicker. So there was eventually a glitch that the fucking lads all came across, and like fucking they all fucking horsed into it and unlocked basically permanent double XP non-stop. And I remember saying to them, which is, one, don't, you get caught, you're gonna get in trouble, and two, are you really sure you want to fucking unlock permanent double XP? Like, you're just gonna expedite the process of leveling so much fucking quicker, which sounds great, but realistically it's not, because you're just gonna end your experience of gaming so much fucking quicker. Like, you're gonna wrap up your experience of fucking Call of Duty that much quicker, because the effort and the grind that it takes to finally get to that point that you're finished, because you're finished, is shorter. So the actual gaming experience is shorter because suddenly you're at cap, and then what's the fucking point in playing? You're done. Like, so this whole instant gratification thing, like, you shouldn't be in a rush. You should enjoy your fucking video games. You should enjoy your toys. You know? Take this one, maybe? I'll take this guy. Or try to.
Oh, I need to get closer.
And what we'll probably do then is, I was literally about to say, there's going to be one that's have respawn behind me. So we'll probably take that one. Reduce their auto attack time. We are going to pop a paw here, 100%. And then I might just have to chill for a bit until we level. That was an improper use of that. But he will die now. After 2 more attacks. Oh, man. Hammy him. No, I'm not getting out of this. Yeah, dip. We could have done that better, but unfortunate. What can you do? What can you do? Should have been concentrating more, but again, what can you do? It's fine. We are going to struggle with this. We are definitely going to fucking struggle with this now. We've no pots. Fucking. Anyway, what was I talking about? Do you plan on raiding like you did on Chronos? Yeah, 100%. It's going to be fucking difficult, Evo. Whose name I do recognize as well. And I have watched a few of your videos if you're the person that I'm thinking. No, I'm thinking of somebody else, haven't I? But yeah, I do plan on watching, or sorry, raiding like I did on Chronos. 100%. 100%. We just have to get to 60 first. Now, we're at level 45 on the fucking road. We're not that far off it at all. And we've also got a shit ton of rest experience on our character now as well. So the next level will shoot in. But then we get to start working all our pre-base gear and doing all that shit. I'm really looking forward to that aspect of the game now as well. And I suppose, coming back to what I was talking about a second ago with like instant gratification and all that carry on, with the likes of the example I talked about with the lads, like just wanting to fucking get through the fucking ranks a whole lot quicker. But like, some people enjoy the various different aspects of the fucking game. And while the example I was thinking of is very like one-dimensional, they just wanted to have the highest rank and have everything unlocked as soon as fucking possible, rather than enjoying it and playing the game and then working their way through it. With this, like, some people hate leveling and just like raiding and don't like the raiding or the leveling aspect of the game whatsoever, and I can totally understand that. And like, if that's your kettle of fish, then that's your kettle of fish, and it's different then. I appreciate that, but I like the whole package, so I ain't in a fucking rush. As you can see, strolling back to my body once more. This is gonna happen a lot because we're playing a fucking warrior, a melee class. It's gonna happen a lot, and we haven't got really any way of pulling as of yet. I do have a taunt actually. I'm a fucking dumbass. I could be using that. I don't know what range it is though. I can't change stances while I'm dead. We're gonna spawn back into a fucking mob as well. There actually might be 2 mobs now at this point. This is gonna be tricky. It could actually nearly be worth my while spawning somewhere else. And then 3 mobs. Yeah. We'll spawn upstairs and we'll just clear our way back down. Like, the XP that we'll get from doing it will help us ding. And we'll actually survive long enough to do something about it. Yeah, I had a feeling I'd be able to catch it there. Okay, so we'll get our HP back and then we'll go again. We'll pop this so I can buff here now in a moment. Oh, that's going to delay my HP regen. Oh, well, what can you do? 8-bit here. What's up, buddy? How's things? All good. All good. We should be out of combat now. We'll quickly pop an L mushroom. I do recognize your name, Evo Gaming, and I can't remember why. I obviously, you've commented previously or something like that, but I think you might have videos that I might have watched as well. It's ringing a bell, brother. It's ringing a bell. Okay. Charge this lad. And we get our buff back up. And like, we'll just clear our way back down again. And the process of doing that is going to give us the XP that we need to ding one more time. And maybe with the extra level, we'll just have the extra bit of hit, crit, and all that type of fucking nonsense in the stats. Just make sure that the patrol isn't there. And then we'll just pull it out. Even just to here, just so that way he doesn't get direct line of sight on it. I'm actually stuck. Okay, right. I don't like that. We're going to come over here instead. Yes, it's a DPS loss by backpedaling. Whatever. No rogue anymore. No, I am still doing the rogue, but I'm just not live streaming the rogue because I don't want to break the continuity of the series. Even though it uploads the video afterwards. But like, the fact of the matter is I haven't uploaded the 10 episodes in between. Well, technically the 15 episodes because the few that are uploaded but haven't come live yet. But you won't have seen that, and if I live stream the rogue, then you guys have seen what happens 15 episodes later, and that doesn't make any sense. It breaks the continuity of the story, so I will live stream the rogue when it gets the cap. So like when I'm sticking around on him and doing a bit of pet pay or anything of that nature, then I'll live stream the rogue 100%. But for now, I just plan on leveling this, and let's be honest, leveling a warrior is pretty brutal. So having something to do, like talk to you guys while I'm doing it, makes it a little bit easier. Definitely makes the stress go down a little bit, 100%. And like, could you argue that this is not fun because it's difficult? Not necessarily. I would disagree. Now, what range is this? Like, can I? It's pretty fucking close. I thought Taunt had a range, like. Look at me, stance dancing like a boss. Fuck. It dumps your rage, I think, as well. Let's test that now. It does dump your rage. Okay. See, we're experimenting. We're learning more about our class. Ah, you should have known that, Gibboeire. Well, viewer, that had to interject with that point. I've not really played a warrior, so no. I did, originally, back in the day. I think I got it to like level 20-ish. Or something. I can't really remember now. It was an orc. It was cool. It was cool. And I also had a Night Elf Hunter. Because we all had a Night Elf Hunter. And if you didn't, you're lying. Haha. Yeah. And then I had an Undead Priest. And then I stopped playing. And then TBC came out. And I got a Blood Elf Paladin to cap. And I did heroic dungeons in PvP gear. Because that's what we all did, folks. When we hadn't a fucking clue what we were about. I had full Merciless Gladiator, and I tried to tank dungeons, and I just got deleted, and I went, fucking tanking must be hard. I must need some super rare gear to be able to do that. Maybe I should just heal. And I healed relatively okay. You know, you still got decent stats on the PvP gear. You just got resistances, which were just utterly useless when you were getting smacked on. Okay, we pulled 2. Unfortunate. I thought we'd be able to get away with that. But not. If we can lose the aggro on one of them here, we'd be doing well. Please. Please. I didn't want to lose the aggro on 2 of them, but that's fine. We're close to dinging anyway. Close to dinging anyway. Out there. Cheers, Dave. Thanks for checking up, brother. Take it easy. Yeah. take this one. And we will pull it out, just because the patrol is going to start making its way over here now momentarily.
Closer.
I can feel it in my bones. And what we might do is we might actually wait for the patrol now, pick him up next, and then just start clearing our way back down again. It's almost like I know what I'm talking about. No, it's just that I've been here so fucking long now that I'm starting to realize what the spawns are. Hi, Gibbo. Cool to see you live. I do not watch you all done, but I do enjoy your content. Cheers, Marcus. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Glad you enjoy it. Glad you enjoy it. What I've noticed with regard to you guys watching my videos, ding, is that, like, you don't necessarily all watch them when they come out immediately. Like, a lot of you guys come back to them. I might watch, like, 2 or 3 of them and then don't watch for a while, and then we'll come back again and watch 2 or 3 of them over a period of time. So, like, my videos don't get, like, a massive amount of views immediately, but then, over the course of time, the same people come back to my videos and then do watch them over a period of time. So, I'm a slow burner, I think would be the appropriate description. Oh, come on. I think that's alright. I think we're... No. Yeah. I think we're alright. I think we're... Oh, you see the way he took a step over there? I think we were nearly in bad news town there, but we're alright now. We're alright now. Oh, good. Oh, good. Yeah. Tearsful Glades is under attack. Well, ain't that a fucking shit buzz for Tearsful Glades? Ooh, snakes. Oh, the boys are here. This is fucking great. Because now there's somebody else to get killed by mobs, and then I can just pull one off in between, and then do it that way. The only thing is now we both have to kill Captain Dargle. Unless he's doing his warrior quest, in which case he doesn't realize he needs to kill Captain Dargle. Unless he's got better game knowledge than me. Yeah. Okay. I could just invite him. But that's not spicy. And I ain't about that life. I'm about the spicy life. You know what I'm saying? Do you realize I play a rogue yet? Yeah. Okay. I think that does it. There. No. Yeah. Back it up. Do. Oh, bro, you just went deep.
Not enough.
Why the fuck is that gone over there? Oh, he... Wait, what? How is that on him? He's pulled so many. Oh, no, I'm out. Dude, good luck. Oh, fuck. He pulled 3. He was gonna kill 1 or 2 of them there, but did he battle shout there or something? He done something. Which? Ooh. Never mind me. I'll just run away. I'm running because look at the monstrosity amount of fucking mobs coming towards me here. I planned to go in to help him, but it wasn't gonna end well. Never gonna end well. But he didn't do anything there. Like, I don't think he was in range to taunt. So, like, how did he get aggro there? Because I just walked past him, you know? Slow burner, but still great taunt. Oops. Slow burner, but still great taunt. I'm watching you since you're on a private server. Thanks for that, dude, and I fucking appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah. It ain't about getting like a bazillion views from me or something. I just enjoy making these videos. I find it like a really relaxing kind of hobby. Even though it may not seem relaxing at times. But I get great satisfaction out of doing it, so. Yeah. That's what I do. Oh shit. That was an oops. That was most definitely an oops. And we went in not fully healed up there, so. Okay, that actually, you see, that's what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to just get one to run off while I, like, maintain the aggro on one mob. But every time I've tried to do it, it's just not panned out the way I wanted. Yeah. We'll dip back in here now. We'll pick this one up. We'll wait for 2 more ticks of HP. We'll come up to 200. Oh, overtime going. But not for me. A night shift. And I won't take overtime on a night shift. I fucking hate night shifts. Shit is soul destroyed. I'm getting a Fitbit because, like, I've realized that, like, you lose out on so much fucking sleep. And, like, your REM pattern, all your fucking, not your circadian rhythms get absolutely shagged by doing shift work. So, the old Fitbits record your sleep and that thing. So my intention is by using a Fitbit, I might be able to come up with better strategies to fix my fucking body's clock whenever I do night work. We'll pop another point into Rend. Now we've got that shit maxed. I don't know if I was right to do that. It may be the wrong thing to be doing. But I've already put points into it, so we're just gonna fucking deal with it. Any particular reason for you choosing Stone Spine? Yeah. All the other servers were full at the start, and this one wasn't. So I was playing with my friends initially, and Joe doesn't seem to like WoW at all, so he's not really playing anymore. But in order to be able to, for all of us to be able to play, and guaranteed to be able to play initially, I had to pick a server that Brock, get out. Yeah, I got it. He's good. He's good. In order for us to all be able to play together, we needed to be able to get onto the fucking server. So we just picked this one out of hat. It was just random. It was one of the ones that wasn't full, so we just said, yeah, that'll do. On we fucking go. I do understand that there are other streamers playing on other servers. I'm inverted commas there because, like, technically I'm referring to myself as a streamer. But I wasn't aware of that. Like, I haven't been keeping myself into the loop with the fucking community aspect of things or anything like that, and I'm not on Reddit or any of that bullshit, nor do I really understand the whole Twitter thing. I do have a Twitter that is related to this YouTube account. I just have to fucking use it. I'm a bit of a dinosaur. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I don't worry about it. That's probably why. It's like, don't worry about it. But that's how we ended up on Stone Spine. Is it Gehenna's that a lot of the streamers are playing on? I think. I remember Hamster was here not so long ago. And he did say what fucking server he's playing on. I can't remember what it is. It might be Gehenna's, just from memory. I haven't watched any of his videos in a while, so I haven't been keeping up to date with regard to what he's at. That was a missed opportunity. I actually would have loved to have had a chance to fucking game with him. For those of you that don't know, Hamster Wheel is another WoW content creator. He did a lot of, like, reviews of private servers and stuff like that. Made really fucking good videos, like instructional videos and stuff like that. And he originally gave me a bit of a shout out on his channel. Me and several other not me and several other shits, but me and several other YouTubers that were just starting out at the time. And he was like, these are the up and coming channels that you want to fucking check out. And fucking, like, that got me a big bump in viewership and stuff like that, and really expedited the whole development of my channel. He's a fucking really nice dude. Actually, I really would have liked to have a chance to fucking play with him. That fucking blows. But sure, such is life. Such is life. You know, get this on the nip to do that. I play on 10 Storms myself. It's a good server in my opinion. Never any queues, but there's always plenty of people around at the same time. That's true. And to be honest with you, by and large, this server does be full or high the majority of time that I get on. I just tend to record on times when it's off peak because they're the times when people are all out at work and just not here. Different today because they're not going to be around, but well, it's still not that different. We're still off peak. Bruh, I'm not going near that because you know how the fucking aggro is just absolute fucking AIDS. Here, let's take this one and let's just keep whittling away here as we come up with a better battle strategy for dealing with this. But yeah, like, I've had no issues with regard to population on this, and that's something that's pissed me off so much with regard to fucking private servers. So much over the course of my fucking gaming experience of classic or vanilla or whatever you want to fucking call it. It was vanilla when we were playing on private servers, mind you. People were so fucking obsessed with population, and it does have a fucking impact on the fucking gameplay, because I'm after being harping on about community aspect, and if there ain't a fucking community, well, then you can't have community gameplay, can you? But there are more than enough fucking people playing on pretty much every single fucking server. Like, if you fucking scroll up and down the fucking server list, there's everything is fucking medium, full, high, whatever the fuck. Like, so I wouldn't be worrying about any of that bullshit. And this whole meme about the server's dead, like, this fucking stupidity, dude. Jesus Christ. But it's stupidity that, unfortunately, the more unaware are likely to fucking fall for it and listen to it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's trolling is what it fucking is. What's happening here? Who's texting? Yeah. Still waiting on that fucking phone call, by the way, FYI. Still hasn't happened. Now, we ain't fucking, that's 2 fucking things blocked there now. We're gonna have to hamstring this guy. And dip. No, we're just gonna dip. We're just gonna dip because we're gonna fucking aggro everything here. No, we just gotta run it out. Run it out, Gibby. That'll do it. That'll do it. Oh, we're dead. So dead. Wait, hold on. We might be Gucci. Might be Gucci here now. Oh, he's lagging out. I'm lagging out. Everyone's fucking lagging out. Nah. Fucking anyway. Man, this is ridiculous. I don't know if we're going to be able to get this done. That's the reality. Like, we need to kill one more mob. We need to group with the other warriors, what it is. We need to suck it up and just get it done. Ah, fine. If I must. If I must. But, yeah, that whole fucking thing about the server's dead, like, I would say that probably turned a fair few people away from each of the various different private servers and probably assisted in the demise of many of them. And like, oh, but it's a meme. Yeah, it's a meme that probably freaked some fucking people out because they were like, oh, hey, there's not going to be people playing here. Well, then I'm not going to play here. Because a lot of people that started playing on private servers at that time were naive as well. They didn't really know what was going on. And this was like a fucking, oh, I'm breaking the rules. I'm playing on something I'm not meant to be playing on. And oh, there's nobody here. Fuck that. Like, that annoyed me. That aspect of that type of fucking thing. Like, whatever about people making memes and shit like that. That one was one that was likely to undermine everyone's fucking gaming experience. Do you know what I mean? Like, that was fucking, that's stupid. That's so fucking stupid. Every single, and like, we all did it. I think I even partook in it. And the whole fucking, how many people are on the server? 50. Because it only ever displayed 50 players on the player list. But, that definitely didn't help things. The frustrating thing with private servers simultaneously, like what I'm talking about earlier there about missing out on the opportunity to play with some of the other dudes, is like everyone was spread out over different private servers because, oh, this private server has this bug and this one has this bug. Fuck me. This is the actual fucking game and the aggro system in it. Like, that warrior just took aggro off me for absolutely fucking no reason. He did nothing that interfered in my combat whatsoever, yet somehow was involved in my combat. Like, it fucking stupid. This is the company that'll fucking make the game, you know what I mean? They can't even get it right. Now nobody's going, oh, fuck this server, I'm off now, I'm gonna play on a private server, because they'll be able to get this right. Yeah, fucking... community. Never any queues. And that's the other flip side of it as well. Yeah, I don't have to deal with fucking queues when I play on this server, which is nice. And talking about instant gratification, like, I do work, so... Like, when I get a chance to play, I want to be able to fucking play. So, playing on this server, I get a chance to play every time I come on and go to play. Even when it's full or nearly full, I still get in. So, there's no hassle. Gehennis and Shazra. Yeah, I think I have a character on Gehennis. I was dicking around with it the other night, but it's extremely low level. And I forgot all about it, to be honest with you, up until we started talking right now. But sure, look, it'll be grand. Now, I don't think I can pull him yet. I think I need him to wander. If I go over there, the two of them get aggroed. He fucking hoop. Come on to fuck. I've no more talent points or any fucking magic here to fucking fix this. Help. Let's see if anybody's nearby. Oh, my motherfucker. Are you kidding me? Like, there's no way. He actually walked over. He should have been far enough away there. Dipty do that. Dipty fucking do that. Yes! Our bro. Our fucking bro. He's in there. He's fucking infiltrated. He has embraced his inner rouge. Oh, I can't even talk to him yet. Okay. What's up, dude? You sweating it to get Captain Dargle dead too? Or Warrior Q? That worked out so well. I was just doing that to meme out of frustration there. I actually didn't think somebody would actually respond. I intended on fighting this person and inviting them to a group 100%, yes. But, Captain Dargle. Be down to you in a minute, brother. Yeah. We just clear our way down to him now. So now we're getting shared XP and all that type of carry on. So we're reducing the benefits of actually clearing mobs, but we can orchestrate the pulls a bit better, you know? We can orchestrate things a wee bit better. Now, class, look at this. Getting the double fucking bleeds on. Shall I start stacking Sunders? Is that how we should be fucking rolling with this now? And like, he's got the fucking, the big hit weapon, and I'll just hold the fucking aggro, you know what I mean? Because I think I'm a higher level than the dude. Yup. Okay, so look at this. I'll even pop defensive stats. Which I think reduces my incoming damage and increases my threat. How did he fucking pull that, bro? I'm just gonna keep the aggro off fucking Captain Dargle. Fuck. I don't know why he's splitting the fucking aggro on the other dude. But whatever. Right, okay. Yep.
I can't carry any more of those. Appreciated.
Cheers, dude. Later's brah. I don't think I can hard sound. Oh my god, I'm like a minute off. Ah well. Which means we've been streaming for nearly 2 hours now. Time flies when you're having fun. Yeah. Let's do some of the DAD dead. I think Kungan plays on Shazra. I never actually watched Kungan play well. And I'm only aware that he plays well because while watching him play League, he then started talking about WoW. The only reason that I know he plays well. I never watched any of his WoW content, so I don't really know much about it. But I liked him when he was streaming League. I enjoyed his content. He's got a funny accent. I don't know, like I like it. I can't remember where he's from. Yeah. Fuck me, man. I'm getting hungry. I made lamb tagine last night. I spent about fucking 4 hours slow cooking and everything, so the lamb all fell apart. In the old cast iron skillet. I've become obsessed with cooking in cast iron over the last while. No idea why. Other than the fact that it's extraordinarily satisfying when you have like a big fucking hefty skillet. And the bright side is if somebody breaks into the house, you fuck the skillet at them. That thing will kill. 100% guaranteed. The fucking weight of it. Lord have fucking mercy. If you go fishing or something like that and you're doing a wee bit of camping, if you start a fire, you can just fuck the skillet in on top of it. Whereas like other little crappy frying pans, no bueno. If you want a barbecue on a fucking skillet, job's oxo. I got myself a grill. Or not a grill, like a griddle. So like it's got the ridges and stuff for when I do steaks, which I also have in the fridge as well. Which might be on the menu after tagine, maybe. I'll do some quinoa or something like that. Have that with the old tagine. It's not like a traditional fucking one. It's like my own interpretation of it. Like using similar spices and stuff like that and then cooked in my own manner. But it works. But it works. These are awesome. It's like a main one, yeah. Oh, he's Swedish. Oh, cool. My sister's boyfriend is from Sweden. I actually think she's over there at the moment. They go back and forth. I think they're still deciding on who's going to live where. Young love. Yeah. I won't Hearthstone back. We'll hold on to the Hearthstone for the next set of fuckery that we end up in, probably on the far side. We will again continue to fucking murder every single thing along the way. It gets us resources, it gets us experience, it means we level up a bit quicker, and no, I will not stop trying to put bleeds on skeletons. It is just simply not going to happen. Simply not going on. Speaking of League, the fucking season 10 is out now, isn't it? Or is it pre-season? But like the alcoves and stuff are now on the go, and there's been like loads of item changes, and they've changed like bits of terrain and stuff. Might have to jump back on League at some stage anyway. Right, that's a lost soul. I thought that was a rare mob for a second. I got really hypey. Oh. So again, just killing everything as we go along. Yeah, I know, I tried to rend it. What of it? And I haven't stacked Sunders. Jesus Christ. 50 DKP minus. Bullshit. Fucking Gibboeire shit up. Right. Not too far to go here now. Unfortunately, a few of these have gone green, so I think we're going to get a reduced amount of XP from hand them in. Could it be grand? Could be grand. We might end up aggroing Devlin here now again. You know, he's just kind of spinning around here at the minute now, to be honest with you. I don't know what the fucking nonsense is with that. Fuck it, we'll kill him too. He's in the fucking way. He is a skelly, so we can't fucking get him with that. It's pre-season. It is. Cheers, boost. Thank you. I'll probably wait for pre-season to be over before I start playing League again. I actually made it into gold. Got out of silver. Ain't that a fucking meme? Ain't that a fucking meme? I got out of silver. Got into gold, and I was like, you know what? That's my masters. That's my plateau for now. That'll do. That'll do. I'm not particularly good at it. I'm not terrible at it either. But I won't worry about it. It's only fun when I'm playing it with the lads. The game by itself is dog shit. It's just fucking stress inducing is all it is. It's just fun when you're playing with the lads and you just abuse the shit out of each other while you're fucking playing it. No. Okay. Let's not jump off this cliff. And let's remember I don't have reduced fall damage because I'm not playing on a rogue. These are all now grey for me, so these are of absolutely no benefit to me whatsoever. Right, so we just steam on now and we get back to Brill. ZK looking for group? Does he mean ZF? K is very far away from F, so I don't really know what that means. I'm intrigued. Oh, shoulders are getting tight. Yeah, just coming back into Brill. David Tilke. Hey Gibbo, good to see you alive. Hey Dave, how's things, brother? And I recognize your name as well. I was actually only looking at a picture there the other day, actually. I meant to put it into an episode and I just never done it. I had this plan to do it. You know, I think I went away or something in around the time that I was planning on doing it. Something fucking happened and then I just never got around to making the episode that I planned on putting it into. Feels bad, man. I should fucking slide that into one at some point. I will. I will. It'll happen. It'll happen. Yeah. Pop our head in here. So this guy's the Vile Fins, yeah. Slumber Sand, which would have been useful there a while back. We could have actually controlled things a bit better. Although I don't know if you can sleep skellies either. I assume you can. 4 samples of vicious night spiders are found to the east. Alright, so again, the new set of quests are all pushing us over in that direction. Followed you for many years. I think I watched all your vids. Oh, don't worry, brother. I recognize your name. Much appreciated, dude. Glad you're enjoying them. What's the current level you're I know you're a bit behind. 45. We're level 45 on the rogue. Not too far off Dingen 46. Where the fuck is this quest? I'm in the wrong building. Okay. Yeah, 45 at the minute. Not too far off Dingen 46.
What do you require?
Okay, let's do a bit of house cleaning here for a moment. Okay, yeah, right. Yeah. Oh, thanks. Good luck. Send it to the alt. Nope. Good. Get it. Nope. Why don't I use an add-on to do this? I find this extremely satisfying. Extremely satisfying. Class. We'll do the first aid stuff now in a moment as well. Is Rogue your favorite class? 100%, yeah. Absolutely, 100%, yeah. Rogue is fucking great. When playing on Chronos, like, it doesn't happen here because like, I'm not a fucking big fucking WoW streamer, so nobody's gonna fucking recognize my name here, thankfully. But on Chronos, people did recognize my name, and people either liked you or they didn't like you based off of that, or would just try and kill you based off of the fact that you make content. Who's this? RFC? What? Hello, my fans. I am too low. Too low, dude. But thanks. People would gun for you based off of that. So having the ability to go fucking invisible was an absolute fucking bonus. And I don't know, like I've always played rogues. Like after when I started playing with the lads and I switched over to the Alliance from the Blood. Okay, bro, we are full now. Thanks. Yeah, when I switched over to playing on the Alliance then, and I leveled a Night Elf Rogue, I got that to cap. And I loved playing on it. It was great fun. And then Wrath of the Lich King came out and I got the ability to AoE things, and that was so much fucking hype. The fucking flurry of knives, or whatever the fuck it was called, where you spun around and you threw knives out in every direction. That was fucking cool. One day we better show. Oh, we get to pick one? What vendors for more? Ah, two-handed mace. Oof. Oh. We gotta go to fucking... We gotta go to Thunderbluff. Quickly. Look at this beast of a fucking weapon. That's hefty. It doesn't look like a two-hander, but that being said, it looks like a two-hander. I'd say that probably weighs a fucking ton. Sure look. But when I started streaming or like recording videos for this, then I said I'd just go back to fucking what I enjoyed most about during the course of leveling, which was leveling a rogue. And sure, I fucking love playing rogue now. And just I'm so used to it. I'm so used to that style of play. I like the ability just to be able to go invisible and just not deal with bullshit when it's there. Do you know what I mean? Like, or being able to walk away, or just fucking sidle on out, or sneak in and just get your objectives done really quickly. And the fact then that you can stealth up and get resources really easily because you can ignore the vast majority of mobs that are in the way, and not only can you do that, you can suss out when other players are on them then as well, and then tactically do things to deal with them, like, you know, sap them. This fucking bitch fucking talking here, you scumbag. But yeah, no, I fucking love playing rogue. Only a scout, Alan. Only a scout at the minute. Haven't got up to rank 4 already, but that needs to happen. Bruh, I got you, fam. Wait for it. Oh, yes. Get in, son. Get in. Why am I so hyped about buffing people? Because I'm playing a class that doesn't really buff people. Well, it does, but that's not the point. I'm not really a person that buffs people. Shut up. Judging me. It's your judgment,
now?
you fucks. Right. Magistrate Severin wants a report. Very well. The defenders of the Bulwark are holding majority for fucking bullshit at Balnear Farmstead. Grant, Daily. Yeah, I can do that. Return to Magistrate Severin with the information I gave you. He'll want it as soon as possible, so be swift. You see any scourge on your way back down? You want me to go back?
I am forsaken.
Well, she wants me to kill things first. Okay. Protecting the sinners, sometimes she will slip past. Our success on the board depends on a one front battle. We cannot allow them to attack us for the rear. They're at the east. So everything seems to be going down at the Balnear Farmstead. Southeast Tower. We'll follow this road for a while. I can't remember this fucking quest now at all for the life of me, so I haven't really got much of a fucking clue where I'm going here. I'm feeling in the dark, but it's grand. That's part of the fun, is exploring and finding things and learning where things are. Having like every single quest rote learned off in your head actually isn't all that much fun. And there's a surprising amount of them which are absolutely rote learned off in my mind at this point, having done them for so many fucking times. Now look at you and your fucking mount. Fucking spit. No, this is terrible. Yeah. Sure, look, we'll throw in an L360. You know, we'll show off the L skills. Don't worry, you'll get a training sword soon from a drop. Oh, these drops. Yay. Yeah. Well, we got it. We picked up a decent green here on this. We picked up a decent green, so we're not doing too bad. We'll continue killing everything as we progress along. It's going to give us stuff that we can vendor to get gold and buy our moves. I did ding. I should have picked up moves. That was a mistake. We can do that when we come back. Balnir, Balnir, Balnir. No. Keep steaming on, so. Keep steaming on. So, like, if I've popped that and it's come back off cooldown, how long has this stream been going for? 2 hours on the button just as I look up. Well, ain't that a fucking thing? Ain't that a fucking thing? I didn't use this twice. What am I talking about? Newly started a guild with ambitions of raiding with a high level of efficiency and steady progress. The founders of the guild have years of experience running guild. Full players in classic currently need all classes. See, the type of guild that I'm looking for is a guild which is very relaxed, laid back, want to raid, but are very relaxed in their approach to doing it. You know, like that's the type of environment that I'm looking for. But are people that are willing to like help each other. You know what I mean? Like it's a very particular kind of requirement. I don't want like a fucking super heavy serious guild where you're like, oh, you gotta get this, you gotta do this, and you gotta do this, and you do it this way, and we're gonna do this way, or if you're not getting it, then fuck you. Like I want people that will raid and will raid the way they're supposed to, but like I don't want them to fucking be super stressy about it either. Like it's a video game. I want to have fun doing it. That's the important thing, you know. So again, the hunt to find a guild will continue on. I am in a guild on an alt, and I'm sussing them out on the alt, and then if I like it, I'll join with the main, which they are totally unaware of existing. So I'm feeling it out at the minute, you know what I mean? I'm just being sly about it. And sometimes you need to do that, and that's okay. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta work things out as you go along. I got very lucky on Kronos. I got to play with some nice folks. At least initially. Yeah. Big upgrade, 4 armor, beast. Veteran's cloak. And again, continuing to fucking kill every single mob on the way over. It looks like an alliance flag. I know it's not, but it certainly looks like one. What the shit? You're kiting this over here?
Not enough rage.
What am I witnessing here? You're getting fucked. Whatever the fuck is happening here. Like, I'm really not certain what the game plan was here. There's a flight path here, by the way. Should pick that shit up. Best of luck, brother. Or is there a flight path here? I just saw people flying. I just assumed there was one. There's leatherworking supplies, House of Barrow.
What would you ask of
He'll give us a quest at some point, or we'll hand one in to him, I'm sure.
What do you
Nikki
require?
Levine,
What
Bardu
brings
Sharpeye.
you here? We shall meet again.
That's probably just a mini quest though prior to going into the Plague Lance. And this is probably like an expedition from the Argent Dawn. But this is a horde spot by and large as far as I can tell.
This had better be good. This had better be good.
Strength and honor.
He just wanted to get the neutral with the Argent Dawn thing to pop up. Okay, so we've come too far, so maybe up here. In the direction of the Scarlet Monastery, potentially. I think that's the way we need to head. Not really certain. We're just going to make this up as we go along. Being grand. I reckon this path. But no, that leads up here, which is the Scarlet Monastery.
I need to target something first.
I did say southeastern. Then the rest of this shit is the same eastern. don't know. That's looking promising. Gotta fucking clap my finger. Ouch. Hardcore. Causes your hand to fall off.
I need to get closer.
Again, alright, so we found the farmstead anyway. That's grand. That's neat. Right. Just here to our left. Deadly. We'll start steaming on now here now in a moment. And what we should be doing then after this quest is probably making our way to Undercity. And doing a few bits there. Alright, so here's the bleeding horrors, all that fuckery. Now we need to work out where these spiders are though. Can be found in the eastern glade. So we haven't seen any of them though, is the other fucking thing. Maybe on the way up towards the Scarlet Monastery potentially, or maybe somewhere in between here. These aren't too high either. We should be alright. I forget what ones I actually need to kill here. Well, dead. We're juicing all of my attributes, you fucking scumbag. Felison's Shade. Okay. Not really sure what that's about. We'll just start working our way through. Halfway to dinging. Might ding once more. Not really 100% before the end of this fucking shit show. We'll go from there. Devlin. Hey, Stings, Devlin. All good, brother. All good. Welcome to whatever this is. Gotta bleed on the go. Might get one more of these off. I like the faster auto attack with the one-hander. It's definitely the fucking way to go. Having the two-hander is just especially when you miss or it gets dodged or some other fucking silliness. It is painful. Very fucking painful. Oh.
Rage.
Even I'm so used to having the fucking rogue with the two auto attacks, you know. Oh, this guy's about to have a bad time. Oh no, he hit the cheat button. Evasion. What's that, like 15 seconds of happiness? Can't hit this, you can't touch this. Ah, he's got a pocket healer. Druid. Oh, he's got two. Oh, he's got the whole fucking squad is there, man. Jesus, two rogues and a fucking healer. Would you go away and ask me shite? Yeah, we'll head this way. We'll try. Hopefully we'll get most of the mobs that we need fucking done before these guys tag absolutely fucking everything. But they're gonna clean house. They can just fucking. They'll be like a hot knife through butter. I won't be much fucking looking after it here now. Increase the DPS by moving back and forth. So 100% the thing. Again, you shouldn't be looking this up, viewer. Some fucking kills, bleed. Where are they? They're slowing down. No, they're just going the other way. They're gonna do the whole fucking arc coming in this way. You bollocks. I don't know where. That must be Felison's Shade there. Yeah, I was about to say I don't know where that mob is. I also don't know what the purpose of that mob is. So. Okay, so we're now halfway really with the quest, and now this will be 5 out of 8, 3 out of 8, and we have another 8 mobs then to go. Oh, you big mom. Need to try and swifty things up a little bit here. We're gonna have to stop anyway now. We're gonna have to chill out for a second and just get some HP back regardless of what we do after now. There might be a mob or two just behind it, and then I suppose we're kind of hoping for respawns to start coming back up. There seems to be a fast enough respawn rate with mobs in the area anyway, so it won't be too bad. We can throw our head in here cautiously and just see if we can pick up any mobs. Barrel of water from filthy fucking mana users. That's no good to us. Oh yeah, sure, look, they're back up already. No bother at all. We have to be careful of that now because we're right in the middle of the fucking mess here now. So if they start coming back up while we're in the middle of it, we've already seen what that results in. So we need to try and make sure we're in a safe spot. good bleed on. And then slap them up. Big crits. I should at some point look up some information pertaining to what are effective ways to use my talents while leveling. I'm almost certain that I've made an error in doing that and that I should have put 5 points into this. That now that I look at it, it seems like a no-brainer. But I feel like this is a DPS spec, whereas this is the potential to be somewhat tanky, you know? But still have damage output simultaneously. I don't know. Sure, we'll see. We'll see. Now, I actually don't think that's really all that useful, having a reduced cost on the heroic strike, because I think ultimately we're not really going to use it, because we're going to be spending all of our rage on sunders and stuff like that. Because that does far more threat than the heroic strike. And then also, you know, the increased DPS then that the DPS classes will get from having reduced armor on the fucking target. Charge in. I would like to get ultimate done. That would be a nice thing to fucking pop on them. But sure, look, it is what it is. It is what it is. One more bleeding horror. 3 more wandering spirits. There was a period in my videos as well where I started like removing the in-between bits. Like, so when I was, if you had to kill 10 of a mob, I'd kill 2 of them, cut the recording, kill the rest, and then when I was about to kill the last one, I would start recording again, and then that's how I would show it. In the like interest of trying to shorten down the grindier aspects of the videos, but that's part and parcel of the game as far as I'm concerned. So I stopped doing that because I don't think that. I think that it takes away from the type of content that I'm trying to create, so I don't think it made sense to snip those bits out, because those bits are part and parcel of what I'm trying to show off. Thought there was a chicken there for a second, I got so hyped. Charge! Resisted the stun. Bollocks. Shut up, it'll be grand. Be fucking grand. How are we looking on inventory here now? We're not doing so bad.
Not enough rage.
Not enough rage. Well, ain't that a fucking kick in the ghoulies? Spellbinder boots. Filthy mana user items. Ugh. Disgraceful. Disgraceful. Get another 2 or 3 ticks of thing. No. I realise what I've done there. We'll bandage up, because we're not really going to use them otherwise, are we? By the time we're finishing bandaging, we'll be out of combat. Charge. Look at those rotations, man. Look at those fucking rotations. I'm too good at this fucking video game. You guys need to calm down. Big time. This bitch trying to fucking ring me, or what's the fucking deal? I am waiting on a phone call. I thought it would have happened at this point, now to be honest with you. The fact that it hasn't is starting to concern me. I might ring up again. I'm expecting a call back. It just doesn't seem to be happening, so... Oh well. Grand, that's that done. Right, okay, so Balnear Farmstead, there's a tower on the map just here. So I'm wondering if this gains us access to it. Or there might be like a gap here or something where there's like a little fortification which is manned by the Skrilla boys. Oh no, sure, there it is there. That looks like we'll be able to get up, but I don't think the cliff is as steep as it was made out to be on the map. Big crit. I'm killing everything just for the XP. It is going to add up, and it's just going to make the whole leveling process a whole lot fucking smoother. The difference being between this character and the Rouge is that I'm going to be guaranteed groups to pretty much any dungeon that I want, because I can tank. In theory, I can tank. Whether or not I actually tank is... Yeah. In theory, I will have the capacity to tank, but whether or not I'm actually decent at tanking is going to be a different story. So we are going to have to get add-ons to the effect of tanking then as well, specifically for this character. So stuff like maybe Omen and things like that. The threat meters. And I guess we'll figure that out as we go along. So that way we can see when healers are getting threat or when DPS are overdoing it and pick up the threat and it causes a little bit of aggro. Right, Captain Arsehole is in here. I say we kill this friar here, right? Build up a wee bit of rage, get me buffs on the go, heal up and all that nonsense. And then I say we fucking steam in and we have at you. Fucking bitch, that's gonna suck. And as far as I'm aware, your man in here actually has a fucking friar with him as well. So the friar is gonna be popping heals on the dude. So we're gonna have to fucking end the friar fairly fast. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? What am I after clicking? I have fucked up so hard, but we're just gonna roll with it anyway. If I can just snipe the friar and then not worry about it. I think I actually take increased damage while that's on. No, no I do not. Okay, meta. We are improving. I think we're actually alright here. Yeah. Refresh the bleed on him. So it's that way he's just getting absolutely smashed. Now heroic strike, and the next tick of that should kill him. Yeah, nice. Nice. Okay, that actually, despite the fact I fat fingered all the wrong keys, that didn't go so bad. 3 more friars. There's zealots over here. I ain't seen no friars though. Oh, there's a few respawning now, that's okay. Good shit. Good shit. Blast guard. No idea what's going on there. Yo, common language. Ain't so common, if you know what I mean. Good meme, Gibboeire. Good meme. Was there not mobs around here a second ago? Oh, fuck. Jesus. Nah, that just ain't worth the fucking stress. We just keep killing mobs over on this side of it, sure. Even if that means killing zealots and stuff. It's because then there's things like this are going to start respawning over here and we can just work our way on them. These drop stuff too, so. We might get sweaty here and get some greens, which would be nice. We just seem to be just getting scrolls of spirit. I've never had that many of them, ever. But fucking whatever, we'll take it and we'll just roll with it. It's fine. Get this in the owl eviscerate. Or, sorry, wrong character. Don't worry about it. It's grand. Is that a friar? No, another zealot. Another zealot. Oh, dude. There we go. There's our bro. Ready for an old schlap. 3. 1. Grab that. A ravenous dark elf. Ravenous. And there's the old fucking venom spiders ready to rock for us as well. Hit him, you fucker. Now. Oh, we were close to getting it there. Yeah, they are the right type of spiders as well. Okay. We'll kill this zealot and then we'll take that spider and we'll start working on spiders and then... What just happened? I won't question it. I won't worry about it. You shouldn't worry about it either. Viewer. Okay. What we'll do is we'll work our way on the spiders and then come back and there should hopefully be a couple of respawns and then we can pick up our last friar that way. And then we'll be able to Hearthstone back to Brill and then we're probably going to wrap this episode up here, there, when. Because I am starting to get tired. It's getting harder to maintain the concentration to continue talking for a given length of time. I enjoyed this though, it was fun. I'm enjoying the old live stream and then, but the thing is like I don't get to do what I do on my normal videos, which is like if I get tired, I just pause recording and I go get a cup of tea and I do something else for a couple of minutes and I just refresh myself. I get a chance to catch my breath and I get my chance to do something else and think of something else. But doing this, you're full on go for 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and it's fucking tough. It's very tough. And like realizing now how exhausted I'm actually starting to feel, having been doing this for several hours. Like you think about people that do like the long-term live streams where they like live stream for like several hours. Like How? How do you do that? Man, like, it's fucking exhausting. I fat-fingered shift 2 there as well. We need to get a bit better at the old hitting the old keys, you know what I'm saying? Need to get a bit more accurate with our finger placement. Okay, these have stopped dropping for us now, which is unfortunate. There's no shortage of spiders, but kind of hoping just to get this rammed out. It looked like they were dropping 100% per mob, but that doesn't seem to be the case anymore. One more auto attack and we'll be on to the next lad. We might stop for a mana break. Yeah, we will. Just to err on the side of caution rather than having to deal with another corpse run, which would fucking suck. We've an excellent connection on the stream, which is always good. Capture top moments. Create a highlight video. What? No. I don't think I will do that. YouTube. I don't think that I will. I'm still not 100% certain of this new YouTube live streaming thing. I guess it's not really new. I just, it's making me use it now. Whereas before I was able to opt out and just use the old version. But now it's use the new shiny thing. If you say so. It's giving me all sorts of recommendations of things that I should be doing. Like create a highlight video. How is it able to select what the various different highlights are from the course of the stream? Like I wouldn't really have a clue. But what I did notice when I was playing Modern Warfare there last night was that I got a triple headshot collateral on 3 lads running through a doorway on domination. They all just rushed through the same door, and of course I went brap brap, and they all went down. Of course, they all started screaming hacker straight away. Like, they lined up and walked into a door. I only had to shoot one direction, and it wasn't like I popped off one shot. Like, I held the trigger down and sprayed because I saw 3 bodies in front of me, and I just so happened to fucking get headshots. But like, Shadowplay automatically recorded the event of it. So I should actually have it somewhere stashed. So Shadowplay seems to automatically record like significant events like that happen in Call of Duty. Like if you get like a cool play, obviously if you hit like a certain score threshold, it just triggers and it automatically downloads that shit, which I think is quite neat. I think that's kind of cool. It'll also be frustrating in the sense of like I'm gonna have to find all these clips and like delete them as well because like I'm not gonna use them for content, but still, it's fucking, it is what it is. Give me last one, you prick. You see that? Sometimes you just have to will it into existence, you know what I mean? I think we are done. Just one more Friar, and then this is in Brill. And then that's in Undercity. So yeah, we go back to Brill, I think, with everything. Wait, yeah, the Apothecary in Brill. No, she wants us to report back to her at the camp, which is here. Again, we get there. Might just be a case of auto running it then. Although I suppose if we Hearthstone and then walk down, no, that's quicker. We'd be better off Hearthstone, and actually that'll ding us over to fucking 13. Give me another combo point, which I'm gonna put into parry to give us some tanky stats to go with our character. There's a Friar there. We'll get her now in a second. Get our buff off of this dude. Get this dude on the D80 dead. Okay. There's somebody else here. It sounds like a rogue. Nice, we got her killed before she had a chance to pop that off. That gets us finished on that, so we can, let's go be nosy. Oh, it's that fucking pack of players there. That's the ideal scenario, is having a group of players that you can fucking level with like that. I thought I was going to get that experience, but unfortunately Joe betrayed us. Went to greener pastures of Call of Duty. He just doesn't seem to enjoy WoW in the slightest. Okay, we have moves. So overpower. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Only is well after the target dodges, and it can't be blocked. So that gives us another ability to put damage out. Battle show. And shield bash. Does that interrupt? It does. Oh, yes.
Remember, patience.
Oh, it's all coming up Millhouse now.
discipline.
Okay, so overpower. Put this here. So we still have Rend 2 on. We do overpower is here. Heroic strike rank. Just make sure everything's the right rank. And like I said, I don't really play the champion, so that automatically updated. Okay, I think that actually generates threat, which might be what the warrior in the crypt might have used, which may have actually drawn the aggro. And this requires battle or defensive stand. Okay, no, so we can do that. That'll do. Okay. The Sunders are going to have to be moved over to somewhere. And we click our potions. That's okay. That's fine. I click my potions because I want to intentionally use them. It's not efficient, but it'll do. It'll do. I just want to put kind of tanky kind of stuff together. Not bad. Okay, right. That was huge, actually. That's massive because we need an interrupt for the bullshit. The fucking mage bullshit that we have to endure. We're actually going to run down and do Liniana, or whatever her name is first. Liana. Liana. Linnea. We'll run down and get that knocked out really quick, just in case she gives me another quest to go back. I know she already has given me one to go back to one, but just in case she gives me a further one, just to save me running back and forth. There's logic to my madness that I just don't fully follow myself, but don't worry about it. It's grand. Oh, people are doing Kazakh. What? No way. Fuck that fucking rat up.
What is it? Trust no.
And she did
I
not.
haven't got all day.
No, I thought that was a vendor. No, it's just fishing supplies and stuff. Okay, that's fine. We go back into Brill now. We'll hand in the other quests and then we'll make our way into Undercity then in the next bit and do a few bits and bobs there. We'll probably get our mining, get engineering. We'll start working on that. And we'll go from there. I actually forgot I had this, which is useful and will get used up at some point. I would otherwise just vendor it, but there is a bit of utility there that can potentially be used, so it makes sense to have it on the go. Yeah. I don't think we're due any really good items out of what we've just accomplished either, so
What is it?
I think... Did I just hear something really loud? Like thumping in-game? I think it was like a clock or something like that. But I don't think the hour is about to turn, so I don't know why. That needs to be sent to my alt, and then we'll do
Beware. Too far away.
a bit of first aid now momentarily. So that's for disenchanting. Send that on. That's grand. You see, it's nice having an alt that you use just primarily for banking and stuff like that. It's a good way of just dealing with all the extra shit. The northern tier of Fell's Rest. See, the actual rewards for this quest are fucking terrible. Jesus Christ. Ain't great at all. We'll be a level higher now momentarily as well, so be a little bit easier. Okay, you didn't have anything further for me to do. That's fine. 50 rep there with the L faction too. Should be one more quest over yonder. Not really seeing. Oh, he's in this hut here. It's the apothecary for the venom. Get this on the L go. According to the death card, another one that has been captured. He's in the cellar, I think.
Dark Lady will watch over you.
And we only get like 200 XP for doing this, but again, we go and kill this fucking Port of War or do whatever it is that's going to happen to him when you get him this. Yeah, we're just going to vendor this apprentice sash.
What is
Put her
it?
a garbage to. is what we would refer to that. Okay, we're gonna grab this because we are gonna need it now shortly.
Beware the living.
Meaty batwing.
Be quick about your business.
Okay, we need to find a cooking trainer. Actually, we need to get that on the go. So just doing a bit of fucking housekeeping, for want of a better term. We're just sorting out our character with professions and stuff like that, and just getting all that shit knocked out. This lad have the old boozy there now. Puts me on over. Absolutely class. We will put a point into parry. Well, shit. Right. Well, he died. Interesting. Like, all that sort of stuff just makes me think about, like, in Wrath of the Lich King, when, you know, the shit goes down. The old catapults fling the green stuff, you know what I'm saying? Spoilers for those of you that aren't aware. It just makes me think of that. And that scene. The old Undead are an untrustworthy bunch. Okay, so we have to make our way to Undercity after we hand in one more quest over yonder. Level 13. We're steaming along at the moment. Impale. Jesus. What a name. Wait, where do I bring this to? In Silverpine. Shit. From Undercity goes southwest. Okay, so we need to head to there via Undercity. We are going to go to Undercity first because it's going to give me an opportunity to pick up mining and engineering and that carry on. So what we'll do is we'll get to Undercity, then we'll wrap up here. Does anybody have any more questions? I know there's only 5 of you left now at this stage, but does anybody have anything they want to ask or like that just before I jump off? I'm absolutely fucking shag tired at this stage now. Got a lot done today on WoW and outside of WoW, so I guess it's just catching up with me all of a sudden. Got a banging headache actually as well. Jeez, I think I'm just hungry and fucking cranky because I haven't had coffee in a while. Freeborn, and Evergreen, Delegate Raiders to strengthen our core team. Currently a nice friendly community. A structured Discord server. Whisper for info. There's potential there. The word friendly was used, which makes me seem like it makes me think that it'd be a bit more relaxed than your average. And it's not like I don't bring that to the table in terms of like raiding and stuff like that. Like I've got decent raid experience. Like I only made like 150 odd million episodes of fucking WoW content. Like I should know a thing or two at this point. Don't watch any of the raid content because you know you'll just see us wiping and then it won't look so good. Okay. We're gonna wrap it up here. The next time I log in, I'll bring us to Better Ice Shard. It's probably in the magic sector. Yeah. And I'll get us ready just to start immediately. Oh, that sucks. Absolutely sucks. Brutal. Right in my face. Right in my beautiful spiky haired face. Feels bad, man. Feels rejected, man. Okay, we're going to wrap this one up here, folks. It's been Gibboeire, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching this video, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel. If you have any other comments, questions, concerns about anything that happened in this video, leave it down below in the comment section. And I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Take your handy. Bye-bye. And now I have to find the Bhutan.